Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the grand finals of League One for the championship on FIFA Online 3. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the grand finals for League One of the championship of FIFA Online 3. I'm Evo Swat, and with me is Movies, and this is the grand finals. After waiting for so many weeks, about 6 weeks or so, after the semi-finals that we saw last week, this is it. Firstly, we're going to start with the third and fourth placing match between One Fat Burden and You Just Got, and after that we will have the grand finals between RB.eMaster versus Team YOLO. But first, One Fat Burden against You Just Got. One Fat Burden unbeaten in all their matches, finally got beaten by Team YOLO, who were second in the group last week. That was quite a bit of a shocker, wasn't it?
Team One Fat Burden, as we all know, was one of the favorites to go all the way to claim the grand prize, but as you see, the ball is round, anything can happen in the game of football, and they did surprisingly lose last week. No disrespect to their opponents. Most people would have expected them to go to the finals, to be honest. But kudos to the team that beat them last week. So now they'll be playing in the third versus fourth. And this is not just for pride, nor just for placing. In fact, the fourth team goes home with exactly the same prize money as all the other teams that have been participating in the league so far.
Yeah, that's right. The fourth place team gets exactly the same as the 5th to 10th place team, which is only $100, whereas the third place team will go home with $500. And One Fat Burden's opponents tonight, you know, they're not easy opponents as well. It's You Just Got, one of the most supported FIFA Online 3 teams in Malaysia, and you know the Malaysian fan base is huge. You Just Got's fan base is absolutely huge. With the 3 members, captain is old, AstraZeneca and Enzo Zeneca, his 2 teammates, and I think you know the teams themselves are ready to start. And yep, there we go. We have started this first match. One Fat Burden against You Just Got. One Fat Burden, the captain Zarate, is here, but is here in Garena Stadium, but he's not playing. Is actually one of the reserves, Blastoise, who will be partnering Monet and Kogane in the team lineup. Do you think this will make any changes in the play style, and not having the talismanic captain, but having a reserve player instead?
Perhaps, I don't think it'll make much of a difference, especially since Zarate is actually here. He's looking on for his teammates. He's probably going to give them, you know, encouragement and tips and whatever. As a captain, he's going to do his job from the sidelines this time instead.
Yeah.
But I don't think there'll be much difference in terms of play style at all.
Yeah, let's take a look at the lineups for these 2 teams. Firstly, on the left-hand side, going to play as the home team for all 3 matches today. You Just Got from Malaysia, lining up with your 3-3-1-3 formation. Goalkeeper Manuel Neuer, 3 centre-backs, Vincent Kompany on the right, Sergio Ramos in the middle, and Gerard Pique on the left-hand side. The 2 defensive midfielders, Daniele De Rossi and David Alaba, held up front in centre midfield by World 11 Andrea Pirlo. Just in front of him, centre forward, is Ronaldinho, and the 3 strikers, Cristiano Ronaldo on the right, Thierry Henry on the left, Robert Lewandowski in the middle. You know, Robert Lewandowski, I think he played yesterday in the Poland match against Germany, and yeah, that was quite a huge surprise, isn't it? Poland winning that match 2-0. You know, like what you said, the ball is on. Germany had most of the possession, but not able to finish that match. But in terms of this match over here, what do you think of the lineup that they have, you know, formed up for this? It looks like a very narrow lineup, no wingers, no fullbacks.
Indeed, it's completely narrow if you disregard the right striker and left striker. 3 in the middle, usually that's a very dangerous way to play, but these guys are good, they know what they're doing. 2 defensive midfielders will mitigate that problem somewhat, but again, there's completely lack of width, so if they go down, their opponents go down the flanks, they should suffer. Up front, they have combination of good, skillful players, Ronaldinho. Now they change it to Daniel Sturridge, Thierry Henry, and Cristiano Ronaldo. These 3 are very fast, pacey strikers. And Robert Lewandowski is going to be the big battering ram, but don't disregard him as well. He is very skillful for such a large man.
Yeah, I mean, the introduction of Daniel Sturridge on the right, partnering Cristiano Ronaldo on the left, that means they're going to have a lot of speed on the wings. Let's take a look at the away side. One fat burden from Singapore. This is how they line up. 4-2-1-3 is the formation of this game. Iker Casillas in goal. Conco and right back position. On the left back, David Alaba. Two centre backs, Lucio and Rio Ferdinand. The two defensive midfielders, Paul Pogba and Xabi Alonso. Wayne Rooney as the centre attacking midfielder for this team. And the three strikers up front. Gareth Bale on the right, Cristiano Ronaldo on the left-hand side with Didier Drogba up front. Also another combination of speed and power up front for this team.
Exactly, but the only difference is that this team has a little more width, especially with the right backs and left back. Even though they won't attack very much, at least they will defend the sides better than the other team. But the thing is, I think this is a more defensively stable and overall more orthodox style played employed by the Singaporean team as opposed to the team from Malaysia. But we'll have to see. This is an intriguing matchup, and as we say again, what's at stake is a difference of $400. The third place team going in with $300 and the fourth place team only getting $100. So it's a very, very big prize on the line.
Yeah, that's right. You know, you have to remember also that all four of these teams have qualified into the championship stage of the whole tournament, and that's going to happen sometime next month in November 15th, I believe. That's going to be held in Kuala Lumpur, the grand finals itself. But right now, we're trying to find who is the best in League One. You know, the championship consists of 3 leagues, League 1, 2, and 3, and this one here is the third and fourth placing of the League One itself. And we have started the game. It is one fat burden from Singapore playing from right to left in the away white Inter Milan jersey with Malaysia's team You Just Got playing from left to right in the yellow Club America jersey. And on the kickoff right now we have You Just Got on the ball, but well tackled there by Didier Drogba, showing that he can put in his defensive work in addition to his attacking prowess, but loses the ball though. Thankfully for one fat burden, they get a free kick in the defensive half of the pitch.
So far the Malaysian team have had most of the possession spots where they gave away the ball to the Singaporean team. So far, as you can see, again the ball back with the Malaysian team who try a long chip ball over the top to the striker, but nothing doing. Easily cleaned up by the Singaporean team who bring it down the left. Yeah,
very calm defending there by the team from Singapore. One fat burden in the white kit, but on the offense right now, You Just Got trying to weave a through ball in the middle. Nothing happening right there. One fat burden on the counter attack on the left hand side. David Alaba on the ball right now. Doesn't even have any options. No real options. He has to go through the middle through Wayne Rooney. Pass it along the floor. Didier Drogba up front right now wins himself a free kick in dangerous territory, where this is exactly where Cristiano Ronaldo likes to shoot it in from. Who will take it though? It's Wayne Rooney instead for one fat burden. Can they get the first goal? Back to Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot right into goal. 1-0 in favor of the Singapore team. One fat burden. You know, they made the switch there because they saw the defender going back to the line. Switch it to Wayne Rooney. Reset the defense. Again, the defender of the line. Switch it back to Ronaldo. Get a quick shot in. 1-0 for one fat burden. It's only less than 10 minutes into the game.
FIFA Online 3 players, take note exactly what they just did. If your opponent goes and stands on the line, just reset the play by changing up your free kick taker, and everybody just disappears from the defensive places and goes back to where they originally were.
You Just Got with the immediate counter attack, trying to get a response to that to that first goal right there, but loses the ball out. And one fat burden right now. One fat burden on the offense on the right hand side, but well defended by You Just Got by the centre backs there. Passes back to the safety of the goalkeeper. You know, it looks like You Just Got for all the possession they had in the first half so far. You know, they've not been getting pretty much any cracks at goal. Let's see if they can get anything here on the right side. Daniel Sturridge with the fake pass maneuver there from the right side, but well defended by one fat burden. Can they make it a second goal here early in the first half? Gareth Bale with possession on the right hand side finds Conco, the right back, making an overlapping run on the right, but shepherded out back into safety by the defender, and that attempt at the through ball fails, and you know, it's way too close to the defender right there. Wayne Rooney now has the ball for one fat burden. It looks like you just got trying to push the attackers back, but Ronaldo on the left-hand side goes for a curler of a shot. A little bit too inaccurate there, Cristiano Ronaldo, not able to get his second goal of the game.
The wings are being heavily exposed for the Malaysian team, as you can see, even all the way up to Abdullah Kongko taking a run at it, and now the through ball over the top to Cristiano Ronaldo, but it is offside. They again try to exploit the wings. They're trying to play it wide because there are absolutely no defenders on the side of the Malaysians on the width of the pitch.
Yeah, and you just got, they're playing a really aggressive pushing style of defense. They're playing with technically like a 3-3-1-3 formation. Like you mentioned, there's nobody on the wings, but here's somebody on the wings right now. Tries to get in on the cross, Ronaldo on his left foot, but it got blocked out for a throw-in. An attacking throw-in on the left-hand side for the Malaysians in yellow. A wonderful cross into the middle, finding nobody except for the head of a defender there. Off for a counter-attack right now. Cristiano Ronaldo lays it for Wayne Rooney. Back to Cristiano Ronaldo. Acres of space in front of him for the Singaporeans in white right now. Ronaldo back to Wayne Rooney. Can he get anybody here? David Alaba he finds on the left-hand side. Back to Ronaldo. Well tackled by Sergio Ramos for you just got the Malaysians team, but the clearance only goes as far as Paul Pogba. Again, Singapore goes on the forward offensive. Wayne Rooney with that shot, a little bit too weak with the finesse shot there. Do you think he should have gone for the regular shot instead of the finesse one at that angle?
I think a finesse shot is always a good option. You never know. It's kind of tricky. You could fool your opponent. The wings for the Malaysians again. Oh, this
what a mistake there by the goalkeeper.
Beautiful, simple tackle there on the goalkeeper. He just throws the ball into the goal.
Oh no, that's really horrible by the Malaysians there. I mean, when the pass back to Manuel Neuer, there was absolutely no pressure on Manuel Neuer, and Didier Drogba just up there trying to maybe block the clearance, but Manuel Neuer just the player controlling him couldn't even tap the button.
I think it's easily explained because he had no one else to pass to, because everyone was in the middle. There's no width in the team to pass. Usually people like to pass to the fullbacks, and there was none there. Yeah, now it's attacking the Malaysian team, but the fake shot and cleared out by the Singaporean team, but off a Malaysian leg and restart by the Singaporean team.
Yeah, one fat burden from Singapore right now in the lead. Can they make it 3-0 right now? You just got with their really aggressive defending structure right here, but it looks like it's failing them at the moment. Drogba right now for one fat burden. Passes to Bear on the right hand side. Can he find anybody to cross right there? There's so many yellow defending shirts available to clear that out for You Just Got. And You Just Got goes off for the attacking maneuver there, but 2-on-3, nothing happening for the Malaysians. We're nearing the end of the first half. We might even get a third goal right now by one fat burden. Crosses in, aiming for Ronaldo. Nothing happening there again. Cleared out by the defenders. Theo Henry on the ball right now. Look at the amount of defenders that's available for one fat burden. Right through the middle, the pass attempt there. Again, well defended by one fat burden. But the clearance, they're getting the interceptions off, but the clearance have been, pretty bad for both teams. They're not going for the long clearance. They're just trying to pass it out of the box. Wayne Rooney on the ball right now. Shimmies to the left-hand side. Gareth Bale tries to get it on to his favorite left foot for the powerful shot in, but too little, too late. But it's still only the first half. 2-0 in favor of the Singapore team playing in white. One fat burden against You Just Got. This is a really good start by the Singaporeans.
My observations have been mainly on three things. The Malaysians, You Just Got are playing a very high defensive line, high pressing, and they're getting caught with the balls over the top and the through balls time and time again. That's one. Second thing is the width is seriously failing them, because if they don't get the through balls over the top, they're just going down the wings. And the Singaporean team has so far been taking advantage of these things well, and that's why they're 2-0 up. It's very simple. The Malaysian formation, I think, is failing them badly.
Yeah, start of the second half right now. This is the third and fourth placing match for the League 1 of the Championship for FIFA Online 3 between the Singaporean team, one fat burden, playing from left to right in white against You Just Got. The Malaysian team playing from right to left in yellow. Didier Drogba managing to defeat both of his markers, and in such an opportunity like that, there's no way that a person with Didier Drogba's finishing rating can miss that. Easily 3-0 and so early in the second half, and it looks like there's no turning back here for You Just Got.
That was clear-cut mistake from the defender. He should not have allowed such a simple goal for Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba just lost the ball initially, but the defender did not clear. Again, you said the clearances are not going well, but the Malaysians are on the attack with a cross, but only to the chest of a defender from Singaporean team, One Fat Burden.
Yeah, You Just Got has plenty of speed on the wings, but they're not, utilizing it very much. Unlike Team Singapore here, One Fat Burden, they've got Gareth Bale on the right-hand side. They've got Cristiano Ronaldo on the left-hand side. And then they've got Didier Drogba in the middle. I think they're going to go for, width, definitely. And there's no defenders whatsoever for You Just Got on the wings. There's no fullbacks. There's no wide midfielders to help out in the defense. So, they're packing everything to the middle. But One Fat Burden knows exactly how You Just Got lines up, and that's why they're attacking to the wings. Try through the middle. This time is Wayne Rooney. Will he go for a shot? Lays it off on the right hand side with Didier Drogba. Trying to go for space or a cross though. Drogba still buying time for his teammates. 4-on-2 in the middle of the box. You see there. Drogba goes off and doesn't go off for a corner kick. It is off for a goal kick in favor of You Just Got. They might be a sigh of relief in terms of defending, but still 3 goals down to 0. They need to find goals and they need to find it quick. 60 minutes have elapsed in the game. You Just Got right now on the attack. David Alaba lays it forward. Robert Lewandowski right now. Well defended by Paul Pogba, the French defensive midfielder there. Off for another attacking round, but Wayne Rooney's pass very wayward. Pirlo in the middle for the Malaysians. Shepherded out yet again by Paul Pogba, who's been absolutely fantastic in terms of defense for One Fat Burden. But it looks like You Just Got has plenty of possession right now. Not able to break down the defense of the Singaporeans though. Cristiano Ronaldo finding space in the middle. The deflection, however, is in favor of the defender for One Fat Burden, who goes for a very, very dangerous clearance. But finally, they do manage to clear it out.
The Malaysians, well, it seemingly they have width with their strikers, but the thing is, here's an attempt by the Singaporean team. I shall continue right after this. It is deceptive. It seems like they have width, but the thing is, Daniel Sturridge and Cristiano Ronaldo are playing on the opposite flanks, and that just means that they're going to cut inwards on their favorite feet to try and score. So that's not much width there. They're also playing very much centrally.
One Fat Burden with their trademark short corner kick, but fails quite terribly there. Luckily for them, there are more defenders than attackers for You Just Got. Through the middle right now, Lucio, the centre-back, way up front, part of the corner kick routine earlier on that failed pretty much so. But is that a foul there? No foul considered. Cristiano Ronaldo, surely that's a 4th goal. Yes, it is. It looks very easy for One Fat Burden. I think it's like what you mentioned, it's all a matter of formation. The formation for You Just Got is absolutely horrible for them in this game.
It's getting slightly embarrassing for the Malaysians, especially such highly favoured Malaysians. They need to definitely buck up in the second match. Something needs to be done about this formation, because One Fat Burden definitely has their number. They know exactly what they're going to do. They become predictable. They're not getting any attacks off. And it's so far, even though the start was a lot of possession by You Just Got, but One Fat Burden has taken the game, and now they're just slowing down, holding on to the ball. They know they have the game. It's already 4-0, 72 minutes. Not much of a chance. There still is a chance, but it's a hard ass.
It's a really hard ass. You're absolutely right. Long lofted through ball, trying to find Cristiano Ronaldo, not able to find him there. The ball too powerful, even for the speed of Ronaldo. Skill move right there by One Fat Burden. Confidence is on their side at the moment. Gareth Bale loses the ball in the midfield though to Thierry Henry. Pirlo gets the ball, holds it up. Skill play of his own. And by Andrea Pirlo. Daniel De Rossi with the long lofted through ball, trying to find one of the attackers, but punched out by the goalkeeper for One Fat Burden. Still, Ronaldo on the ball. 3 defenders tackling him at the same time. No way that Ronaldo could do anything there. Gareth Bale launching the counter attack on the right hand side for Cristiano Ronaldo. Didier Drogba is in the middle there. Can Didier Drogba latch onto it? Yes, he can, but only off the post. And the defender there not clearing far enough. So many attackers for Singapore. None of them could finish and get that 5th goal. That was a really good move by One Fat Burden, but couldn't do anything in that stage. Could have been 5-0 for One Fat Burden.
And guess where the attack came from? Right down the wings again. The wings are an issue. It's very prevalent and it's very obvious what's going wrong. It's the wing play, and they have nobody there to mitigate the wing play. Now they're going out wide on their own. Enzo Zaneka with the ball. Tackled by the Singaporean defender.
Yeah, the statistics earlier on, if those eagle-eyed viewers might have seen on the top left-hand side, One Fat Burden had 10 shots total. You Just Got couldn't even get a single one. And it's 10 shots, 4 of them going into the goal. That's a really bad defending, I think, by You Just Got. But they managed to defend this onslaught at this time. Can you see space on the left-hand side? Yes, he does. Robert Lewandowski is in the middle, but well defended by the by the centre back for One Fat Burden. Clears it out really calmly. Paul Pogba with a lot of space in the middle. But the pass a little bit too short. Daniel De Rossi launches another long lofted through ball for Ronaldo, who finds Robert Lewandowski, gets a consolation goal. 4-1 is the score, but still in favor of One Fat Burden here. That through ball was absolutely fantastic by Ronaldo, beating 3 defenders to get Robert Lewandowski available in the middle.
What can I say? That was the goal of the game, but it's only a consolation because it's 4-1 and it's already the 90th minute. But kudos to them. That was the goal, the nicest goal of the game so far, I must say.
Yeah, it was, but you know, it's too little too late, I have to say. 90th minute right now in this first game. Wayward throw-in on the right-hand side. Robert Lewandowski finds space in the middle, looking for Ronaldo, trying to lift it above the goalkeeper. Thankfully for the defenders there, will not have enough time for the corner kick. And it does end 4-1 in favor of One Fat Burden, the team from Singapore. Remember though, this is a best of 3, I believe. So there's still plenty of matches for You Just Got to make a comeback. It is absolutely possible for You Just Got to come back. They have managed to do it in the championship games before. I'm not so sure exactly which week that was, but I remember You Just Got was able to do it. So we can't really write them out, the Malaysian team.
They definitely have the ability to come back, but I'm going to put my head on the line and say that if they go with the same formation, they will not get the win that they desperately need, because I don't think this formation is even close to being something that's logical, because there's so many gaps, so many places. On the wings, the defense is pushing up way too high. It's just giving too many opportunities for the Singaporean team to exploit, and they have exploited it 4 times in the first game. Albeit the 1 goal was there, that's just gloss. It just makes it look a little better, but everyone who watched the game can tell you that it was definitely dominated by One Fat Burden through and through.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The formation for them has been, you know, really the downside of the game there. 3-3-1-3 formation really not working at all for You Just Got. And if, you know, judging from how You Just Got is signing up here, I think they might go for a change in formation. Yeah, might go for a very different formation in fact. But still, if this is the formation I'm seeing here that they are going to follow up with, again, there's no wide midfielders, no fullbacks.
I think it's the same. It's going to be the same problem. It looks more or less the same. They are perhaps using a little bit more width with a left and right attacking midfielder, but I don't think that's the right call. I think the right call will be to drop 2 defenders, fullbacks, because I think attacks down the wings are exactly what One Fat Burden is looking to do. And if they don't cover those areas, even with 2 defensive midfielders, hell, even if they put 3 defensive midfielders, nothing's going to work.
Yeah, I mean, because defensive midfielders are central in positioning. You know, if you got so many centre backs, even if you put like 4 or 5 centre backs in the middle, trying to pack the middle, you know, you're just going to invite a lot of pressure on the wings. And, you know, that's exactly how One Fat Burden is lining up. And I don't think that One Fat Burden will change their lineups, or at least the formations here. You know, you might see the lineup here. This is the manager they're using is Money at the moment for One Fat Burden. You might think that with this 3 at the front lineup, they're going to go narrow into the middle with, you know, Ronaldo cutting in, or just now it was Gareth Bale on the right-hand side cutting in. But no, they've been very clever in exposing the fullbacks, the area in the fullbacks position, you know, for the Malaysians. And so they push this guy out on the right-hand side, Cristiano Ronaldo here, push him out on the left-hand side. And you know,
I think they were a little bit helped by the formation though. It was the natural channel for them to run into, because there was just acres and acres of space allowed to them, and any natural striker, any logical striker would see the space and push himself a little bit out wide to get into that position, because he knows there's no one there to stop him, so he might as well just squeeze himself into that position, get a cross in, there's still someone inside, and hopefully they hit him and they'll score.
Yeah, let's take a look here at the lineups. This is the second game of the best of 3 for the 3rd and 4th place match of the League 1 for the championship for FIFA Online 3. The home side, as always, the Malaysian team. You Just Got. They got 2nd in the Group B, in the group stages. They lost last week to RB.eMaster, who was they lost the match last week to Team YOLO, who were 2nd in Group A. And you know, let's take a look at the lineups here. like what you mentioned earlier on, 3-2-3-2, but again, nobody on the fullback position here. Let's take a look at the lineups here. Manuel Neuer is in goal for the Malaysian team. You just got with 3 centre-backs, Maicon on the right, Diego Godin in middle, Giorgio Chiellini on the left-hand side, 2 defensive midfielders, Ramirez and David Alaba. Nobody in center of the park though. Up front in the midfield, center attacking midfield area is Andrea Pirlo. Left-hand side, Cristiano Ronaldo. Right-hand side, Neymar. And up front, Romelu Lukaku and Luis Suarez. Your thoughts on this formation, Moise?
I'm gonna put my neck out on the line, and maybe I'm just a traditionalist, but I think 4 defenders is the way to go. 3 defenders is a very dodgy way. Even with the 2 defensive midfielders, I don't think anything's gonna happen. Pirlo, I personally would prefer him to play a little bit lower. I have Pirlo as well. I don't think he's that great as a central attacking midfielder, better perhaps as a central midfielder. That's just me, and his stats say so as well. He's 2 points better as a central midfielder, so maybe, you know, he's definitely a good player, but I don't think he has the necessary qualities to play so high up front. He doesn't quite have the speed. Lukaku, Suarez, personally I would swap Lukaku and Suarez because Suarez is right-footed, Lukaku is left-footed, so I think that would be my suggestion. All in all, I don't like this formation, but you know, I'm waiting to be proven wrong by the Malaysians. I hope to be proven wrong.
Yeah, you just got has to win this game right now if they want to have any shot at all at the third prize money of $500, and their opponents 1 win away from getting that third place prize is One Fat Burden, sticking with this exact same formation. 4-2-1-3 over here. Iker Casillas in goal, Conco on the right back, David Alaba on the left back position, Rio Ferdinand and Lucio in centre backs. 2 defensive midfields will be Steven Gerrard and Paul Pogba, with Didier Drogba in the centre attacking midfield position. We've seen this last week and it did work. It didn't really work for them last week. Let's see if the favors turn in favor for them this time. Up front, Daniel Sturridge on the right, Fernando Torres on the left hand side, Zlatan Ibrahimovic up front, no Cristiano Ronaldo anywhere on the field. Let me see.
Off form,
yeah, but I mean, well, you know, considering the cards that they have here, do you think this is a good match? They're changing Fernando Torres inside for Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the best players in the game.
Let's not confuse the real life Fernando Torres with the game Fernando Torres. The game Fernando Torres is definitely very capable. The real life Fernando Torres perhaps a little more fragile mentally recently, not doing so well. I think I understand why Didier Drogba is in that position. Didier Drogba, looking at the team of Independiente Medellin who are being played by the You Just Got guys, there's no one in the center of midfield, and that's exactly where Didier Drogba will be. He will have all the space to exploit all by himself. So, and you don't leave someone as dangerous as Didier Drogba all alone. They have no central midfielders to shackle Didier Drogba. So I think that could be dangerous, leaving him all alone there.
Yeah, let's take a look right now. This is the start of the second match on this best of 3 between One Fat Burden, who won the previous match earlier on. They have a leg up against their opponents. You Just Got. This is a best of 3, so if One Fat Burden wins this match, they get themselves, you know, the honor of 3rd place in League 1, as well as 500 Singapore dollars worth of cash prizes. Whereas You Just Got, if they lose this match, they go home at 4th place with exactly the same amount of money as the other 8 teams in the tournament. And let's start this match right now. You Just Got, the Malaysians, playing from left to right in the red strip against One Fat Burden, playing from right to left in the white away Inter Milan strip. An early attack by You Just Got, but well defended by One Fat Burden. Off for a counter attack on the left hand side with Fernando Torres. Left hand side here, shrugging off the defenders. Plenty of space in the middle, managing to find Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who tackles his ball into the goal. That's a good sliding shot right there by Ibrahimovic. He gets the goal, a really early goal again, 3 minutes into the game, and already One Fat Burden is up by 1 goal.
2 things. One Fat Burden, as I always like to say, smell blood. They want to go and finish this off early. Second thing is, where did the ball come from? Down the wings. Again, that wing play is the problem. They are giving too much space down the wings, and again, see, they are attacking right down the wings again.
Daniel Sturridge on the right hand side, can he get a cross in? Nobody in the midfield though, but Didier Drogba will go for a shot, surely no. Lays it off for Fernando Torres, still packs it in the middle. Drogba with a shot finally, Fernando Torres to finish it up. Then there's no way to finish. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought he was going to say there's no way he can miss that, but it's an offside call by Didier Drogba right here, right before Didier Drogba went off for a shot. that could have been easily 2-0 for One Fat Burden. You just got needs to, sort out the defensive structure. They lost 4-1 in the first match, and they're already losing 1-0, barely 10 minutes into the game. What do you think they have to do to change the outcome of the match?
Formation. That's all I'm going to say.
Still the wing play, isn't it?
It's the wing play. Down again on the right side.
Yeah.
It's Daniel Sturridge cutting in on his left foot. He plays the ball in. That was the wrong choice. The thing about One Fat Burden right now is they're overcomplicating their play. Just get the ball simple, shoot it to goal, get 2 goals, and just kill the game off.
Fernando Torres holding up the ball on the left-hand side. Paul Pogba right now behind him. Back to Fernando Torres. Will go for a shot. Shoved out of the way by the defenders, but still not clearing the ball. There we go, finding a clearance, but only as far as David Alaba for One Fat Burden. Rampages down on the left-hand side. Finds Paul Pogba. Will he go for a cross? Nope, he decides to wait it out for his teammates to get a better angle, better position in the middle. Torres right now in the middle. Back to Paul Pogba. Very patient play by One Fat Burden. They know they have all the advantages right now. Didier Drogba on the right hand side. Back to the midfield area. Paul Pogba. Still One Fat Burden toying around, playing around the foot and basically getting a shot off. Manuel Neuer barely saves it off for a corner kick right now for One Fat Burden. The possession play so deep into the opponent's half. Really, really confident play by the Singaporean team right now. They do have an offensive corner kick on the left hand side, surely to be taken short. They always take the corner kick short. Steven Gerrard with the relatively short pass to Fernando Torres, but the shot is nowhere as powerful as he would like it to be.
You just got is getting lucky because One Fat Burden seems to be suffering from Arsenal syndrome. They're trying to find the perfect goal. They're overcomplicating things. They just need to keep it simple. KISS, keep it short and simple, and they should go away with the win. Right now, if they overcomplicate things, they might just get bitten.
Yes, Steven Gerrard right now on the ball for One Fat Burden. The pass is not controlled well by the attacker there. You just got on the right hand side right now. Loses the ball but wins it back to Luis Suarez. Neymar in the middle, not able to get the cross in, but Suarez holds the ball well on the right hand side of the pitch. Back to Ramirez. Cristiano Ronaldo now cuts it back for Ramirez. Will he go for a shot? He does go for a shot. Well saved off the post. Will go for a corner kick. Getting closer and closer to the to the first goal by You Just Got here. Good shot by Ramirez, but an even better save there by the goalkeeper. Corner kick right now for the Malaysian team in red. You Just Got with the whipped in corner kick, trying to look for Ramirez, I think. But the clearance only as far as Neymar goes off for a shot. Deflected out. Another corner kick, I'm sure of it. Yes, it is. This time on the left-hand side for Cristiano Ronaldo. Only 4 players in the box right now to aim for. Who does Ronaldo look for? Looks for the near post header, but well defended by One Fat Burden. Plays it out of danger. David Alaba in the middle. Tries to find Fernando Torres, but that clearance a little bit too weak. Neymar right now holds out the ball on the right-hand side. Draws in a foul. And this looks to be a dangerous free kick. Can You Just Got find their goal that they need in here? But the shot, I think that was a shot. I'm not so sure what that kick was, to be honest, by You Just Got, but it's definitely a wasted opportunity for them to get the equalizer.
But this spell of play definitely should serve as a wake-up call to One Fat Burden. You Just Got is attacking forcefully right now. They want that equalizer, but whether they can get it is another matter, and whether they get caught on the counter attack is also another one. If you push too many men up, you get susceptible to the counter attack. Just like
lots of space in the middle for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Gets the second goal. Zlatan lays it off for Fernando Torres. 1-2 pass back into the middle. Zlatan Ibrahimovic with the upper body strength to shrug away the challenges of that defender. 2-0 for One Fat Burden. Looks like they are easily walking their way to third place.
I must be prophetic tonight. Just as I say the counter-attack, they go on a counter-attack and they score. So exactly now it seems like more of a cakewalk. They should just close shop, take it 2-0, and just take that extra $400 to the bank.
Yeah, you talk about trying to change formations for the Malaysian team, but I'm not seeing any change whatsoever. A good shot from range by Cristiano Ronaldo, well pumped out for a corner kick by the goalkeeper here. Plenty of space in the middle. He saw that there was an opportunity to take that shot and he took it pretty well, but well saved by the goalkeeper here. Now corner kick for the Malaysians, taken short on the right hand side, looking for Lukaku, but again shrugged out by the defenders by One Fat Burden, who calmly plays it off to the opposite flank Konko right now trying to find Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but intercepted by Giorgio Chiellini for You Just Got. We're approaching halftime. Can they get at least one goal here? Might get one right now with Perlo. The shot, but saved. Oh, but the clearance by the goalkeeper. Very, very dangerous play there by Singapore, but they managed to get the ball away in the end. One Fat Burden in the lead, 2-0. Another long lofted through ball, trying to find Fernando Torres, who's been, really playing really well as a provider for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Can he provide one more here? Fernando Torres on the left-hand side. So many people in the middle of the box. Goes for Didier Drogba. Will he go for a shot? Cuts it back to his right foot. Daniel Sturridge back on his left foot. 3-0 for One Fat Burden. The Singaporean team is really having an easy time getting that third place. Remember, they did win the first match. They're going to win this second match if, they manage to keep the scoreline the same as it is right now. 3-0. One Fat Burden. Wow, this is an utter whitewash by the Singaporean team.
As you can see, if you take a look at the replay of that goal, again, it was out wide. They played it across from one flank to the other flank. There was wide open space for Daniel Sturridge. Good control by Daniel Sturridge to get it on his left foot. Good finish, but he was in plenty of space. He had all the time to pick his spot and just put it right into the corner. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is again and again what I've been saying. I think that the width is the problem. The first goal came down the left flank. The second goal,
1-2 through the middle.
1-2 through the middle, and then it was on the right side. So it's left, right, center. They've just basically walloped this team.
It's such a one team show. This is a moment. One Fat Burden last week, they've been really disappointing. They went through the group stages totally unbeaten. They won every single match in the group stage, 2-0 basically. Lost last week, and now they're back with a vengeance. And what's the interesting thing? They are playing without their captain Zarate. It's Blastoise who's playing instead of Zarate. But what a show that these three players have been, showing right now today here. Blastoise, Mane and Kogane for One Fat Burden. They have the lead, but they don't have the ball right now. They do have it back now, though, with Konko on the right-hand side. Remember, this is the second match of the best of three. One Fat Burden won the first match. They are leading this second match right now. If things stay the same, One Fat Burden will go home with the third place position, as well as 500 Singapore dollars, whereas the loser of this match goes home with fourth place prize of only $100. Fernando Torres on the left-hand side, managing to find Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Cuts back in the middle. 2-on-1 in the middle right there. But Zlatan goes for the solo shot of his own. The angle was just too bad for him. Romelu Lukaku tries to look forward for the Malaysians. You just got. Can they get at least one goal here? Back to Romelu Lukaku. But the cross in a little bit too close for the defenders. Paul Pogba right now will walk the ball out of defense. Drogba in the middle, playing well in the center attacking midfield position. Sturridge feeding Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Will he go off on his own? Yes, he does. And unsuccessful this time. David Alaba gets the second bite at the cherry. Andre Konko tries to go for the long range shot. And looks like the Malaysians are tackling their own players right now. It looks like they've given up on life. But let's hope they don't, because they might have an opportunity here. But offside call on the left-hand side. You talk about a change in formation is what they need. Technically, they did change formation from the first match to the second match, but it's the wrong choice. The main problem is still not addressed by the Malaysians. They are being exposed on the wings.
Exactly. It may be a different formation on paper, but the same issues are still prevalent in the second formation as in the first formation. There's a lack of width, especially defensively, and they've been exploited time and time again. The Singaporean team has played down the wings very well. I think they know their strengths and they know the weakness of their opponents. They ping it across. They're playing it down the wing, taking it down the side of the box, holding up the ball. They don't have to rush it. They're already 3-0 up. They can afford to take their time and calmly pass it around.
Yeah, and that's the main difference. Even when You Just Got has the ball, basically, the wasting the opportunities, all the attempts to try and feed their top two strikers, Romelu Lukaku and Luis Suarez, have failed pretty miserably. And 65 minutes into the game, still 3-0 up for One Fat Burden. You Just Got getting nowhere close to the to the goal area basically, and it's been all One Fat Burden. Zlatan Ibrahimovic was tackled well early on, but again, You Just Got has the ball right now, but making no real attempt on goal. Andrea Pirlo up front right now, who finds a lot of space in the middle to run forward. Pirlo tries to feed Romelu Lukaku, managing to find Ronaldo now, at least on the left-hand side. Can he get a cross-off? Yes, he does. Romelu Lukaku with the finish there. 3-1 still in favor of One Fat Burden. At least, you know, do they have a chance right now? They have closed the gap to only 2 goals, but judging from what you've seen so far, still no changes in personnel nor formation. Is there any way for you just got to get back in this game?
I personally don't think so, but like I said, I always enjoy being proved wrong. But again, we see the Singaporean team on the attack, playing it through the middle, wide open space.
Oof.
That was the wrong choice. Should have taken a finesse shot a lot earlier there. Tried to take an extra touch and got tackled. The Malaysian team, I don't think they have the ability to score nice goals, but the problem is nice goals are not enough. You need to score many goals.
Romelu Lukaku right now for the Malaysians loses the ball out yet again to One Fat Burden. And One Fat Burden, you know, they might have the lead, but they're playing rather dangerously right now. The defending have not been up to par. Concedes a free kick in the middle of the park to be taken by the defensive midfielder David Alaba for You Just Got the Malaysian team. Switches it up to Andrea Pirlo right now, the center attacking midfield. Will he go for a long range shot? Yes, he does, and it almost gets into goal. That shot there by Andrea Pirlo. I think that even grazed the crossbar, but still no goal at the moment. Thankfully for One Fat Burden, because you know they're not showing the ruthlessness that they have been showing in the first half, especially. You Just Got might have a opportunity to claw one back. One Fat Burden though on the offense right now with Daniel Sturridge on the right hand side. Holds the ball up, runs to the corner area, tries to drag in as many defenders as possible. Paul Pogba in the middle right now. Back to Daniel Sturridge. Will go for a shot. Yes, it does. 4-1 for One Fat Burden. Beautiful play on the right hand side. Again, wing play on the right hand side. Totally exposed there. Daniel Sturridge, you know, holding the ball on the right hand side, lazy back, runs back through the middle. Paul Pogba with finding Daniel Sturridge in the middle there, and an easy finesse shot.
This goal was all Sturridge. It's intelligent work by Sturridge down the right, holding up, dragging all the defenders, as you say, into his path, and then just finding the space and exploiting it with ruthless aggression there into the top corner.
Neymar on the right hand side trying to find Lukaku. He does, and cut back well, but the pass, there are so many options in front, but he chooses to pass it back instead. That's a really bad choice. Can You Just Got find another goal on this right hand counter attack? Maicon gets a cross in. Nobody except Ronaldo, who gets the ball back, goes for a shot, tries to sneak one past Iker Casillas, but luckily for One Fat Burden, Iker Casillas is in the form of his life in game, at least compared to his real life self. But One Fat Burden goes on the offense yet again. Kanko on the right hand side waits out for Daniel Sturridge to find space. Again, Daniel Sturridge tries to draw out as many defenders as possible, wins the foul at least on the byline on the right hand side. Paul Pogba, will he try and aim for Romelu Lukaku, for Didier Drogba up front? Goes off for a long range cross, but too close to the goalkeeper for Mano Neuer for You Just Got. We're close into the 90th minute. You know, I think this is definitely it. 3-1 in the first game, 4-1 in the second game. It's a one-team show that this has been for the third and fourth place finals. You know, nowhere near the close match. It is an entertaining match at least. Might we even see a fifth goal here by the Singaporean team playing in white? Daniel Sturridge goes off for a solo attempt right there when a cross might have proven a better choice, but Fernando Torres runs the ball out. But it doesn't matter. It's still 4-1. Time is up. One Fat Burden goes home with the third place finish for the League 1 stage of the championship. They go home with 500 Singapore dollars, whereas You Just Got the losers of this match finish their season in fourth place, going home with 100 Singapore dollars. And you know, what a one-sided game this has been between these two teams from Singapore and Malaysia.
It was frankly surprising. I thought You Just Got, we've seen them. They definitely have a lot more potential than this that they've shown today. Like I said, I thought that they would have made it also to the finals. They are a very capable group of people. But you know, tactically today they just got outplayed. It was really all down to tactics. The tactics didn't work. And that was the downfall. And it was pretty unfortunate to see such a good team go down to tactical mistakes. And you know, in all credit to One Fat Burden, they are a good bunch as well. But you know, to go 4-1, 3-1, that's, you know,
it shows a real gulf in quality.
Yeah,
I think. You know, and this is One Fat Burden without Zarate. Zarate is here in the Garena Stadium, and he is the manager of the team at the moment, and he's been guiding the team pretty well, I think. And you just got they made the changes in formation, but it's the wrong change. They don't really have a person who I think is able to identify the weakness in the team. So I think that's the main issue.
I think what they lack is a proper tactician, a cool head to think about things, because as we saw right there, even though they changed the formation, like you said, it's essentially the same formation. We just shift a few people around, but the weaknesses are not covered up. So it looks on paper different, but essentially all the problems would remain the same. And they got punished the same way. First game, second game, down the wings, cross the ball in, fella in the middle, just taps the ball in. Or they cut in off the wings and score a curl into the top corner. It's just like I said, bad tactics. This was just purely down to bad tactics and ruthless finishing by one fat burden.
Yeah, I mean, it is the end of the road for League 1 stage right now, but remember, they have qualified for the championship stage, so it's not the end of the road totally for the team. They have a way to come back, so all credit to both these two fantastic teams. One fat burden going home with $500 in third place, and you just got going back with $100 in fourth place. But that's not the only ones who will be winning. You guys at home can also win something of your own as well. This is the trivia question right now. Which player from which team scored the first goal in game 1 between One Fat Burden and You Just Got? If you know the answer to this question, head on down to our Facebook page. It's called EA Sports FIFA Online 3, and on that page you can see the event page called The Championship. The question will have been posted there. If you think you know this answer, the answer to the question, head on down to that page, put in the answer in the comments box, and you get to go home. You might go home away with something, but if you really want to get something of your own, head on down to coupon.fo3.garena.com and input this code right down here at the bottom left hand of your screen. You only have 5 minutes to redeem this. You will go back with an 09 top player pack, one per person though. So quickly head on down. Time is ticking, and time is ticking to our second match of the day, and this is the final match of the League 1 Championship. It is RB.eMaster from Malaysia against Team YOLO from Singapore. RB.eMaster unbeaten in all matches, but they won each match 2-1. Team YOLO was the underdog last week, but they managed to beat One Fat Burden, who we saw early on, single-handedly beating You Just Got. But Team YOLO are they're no pushovers as well. They are really good teams to watch, both of these teams. So stick on around. It will start at 9 p.m. latest. So, don't go anywhere. Stick on for the final match. It's going to be a huge match because the top team will go home with $1,200 worth of cash prize. Until then, we'll see you soon.
there's no way out of this, so let's stay in. Every storm that comes also comes to an end. Oh, resistance is useless, just two kids stupid and fearless, like a bullet shooting a love set. There's only one way down this road. It was like a time bomb set in motion. We knew that we were destined to explode. And if I had to pull you out of the wreckage, you know I'm never gonna let you go. We're like a time bomb, gonna lose it, let's defuse it. Baby, we're like a time bomb, but I need it, wouldn't have it any other way. Got my heart in your hands, like a time bomb ticking. It goes off, we start again. When it breaks, we fix it. Got your heart in my hands, like a time bomb ticking. We should know better, but we won't let go. It was like a time bomb set in motion. We knew that we were destined to explode. And if I had to pull you out of the wreckage, you know I'm never gonna let you go. We gonna like a time bomb, gonna lose it, let's defuse it. Baby, we're like a time bomb, but I need it, wouldn't have it any other way. From the get-go, I knew this was hard to hold. Like a crash, the whole thing spun out of control. Oh, on a wire, we were dancing. Two kids, no consequences. Pull the trigger without thinking. There's only one way down this road. It was like a time bomb set in motion. We knew that we were destined to explode. And if I had to pull you out of the wreckage, you know I'm never gonna let you go. We're like a time bomb, gonna lose it, let's defuse it. Baby, we're like a time bomb, but I need it, wouldn't have it any other way. Well, there's no way out of this, so let's stay in. Every storm that comes also comes to an end. Oh, resistance is useless, just two kids stupid and fearless, like a bullet shooting a love set. There's only one way down this road. It was like a time bomb set in motion. We knew that
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final match of League One for the championship for FIFA Online 3. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the final match for League 1 of the Championship for FIFA Online 3. I'm Evil Sword, and with me, as always, is Muiz. You know, we've played this whole tournament for 8 weeks, 2 months, and finally, this is the final match. Not of the entire tournament though, there's still the championship stage, but we have to find out who is the best in League 1. 8 teams altogether, 4 in each group, and now we are down to the final ones. It is RB.eMaster who topped their group in Group B with an unbeaten streak so far. They are still unbeaten to date, and their opponents from Singapore, Team YOLO, who got second placing in the Group A of the group stages, but they managed to do the seemingly impossible. They managed to beat Team One Fat Burden last week in the semi-finals, and because of that, they have earned themselves a place in the grand finals of the League 1 stage. It is Malaysia versus Singapore again. It is RB.eMaster against Team YOLO. What are your thoughts on these two teams, Muiz?
So as it stands, RB.eMaster, as we've told you so many times, they are a collection of very skillful Malaysian players, and they are definitely one of the favorites of the tournament. YOLO, perhaps a little more out of left field, qualifying for the finals. No disrespect to them again, they are also very capable, but I don't think many people will have seen YOLO being in the finals itself. They didn't have the greatest of qualifying. They managed to get through the hard way. RB.eMaster, having said that, RB.eMaster also like doing it the hard way. They have won every single one of their matchups, 2 games to 1. So my prediction is very simple. If it goes to a third game, I'm going with RB.eMaster. They seem to know what to do when it comes to the third game. Something magical always happens with them in the third game.
Yeah, looking at the manager lineup, you know, both of these teams have 4 players in their team. RB.eMaster right now will line up with Killer as the top manager in choice. Vinchu from eMaster as well as Alex will complete the lineup. Arroyos will not be playing in this first game at least. And on the side for Team YOLO from Singapore, it is Javier Ng with the captain Geelong FC and the new guy in the team, D2BX Young will be in this lineup as well. We are going to go into the lineups of each of these two teams. Let's see how the formations as well as the personnel will go for, firstly, RB.eMaster from Malaysia. They will be playing as the home team in all the matches that they will have tonight. 4-1-3-2 looks to be the formation for them here. In goal, Gianluigi Buffon. On the right side, Maicon. On the left side, Sergio Ramos. The 2 centre-backs, Lucio and Nemanja Vidic. Defensive midfielder is Paul Pogba. Left attacking midfielder, Ronaldinho. Right attacking midfielder, Cristiano Ronaldo. Centre forward, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And the 2 strikers, Thierry Henry and Didier Drogba. Now, for the viewers at home who have not really played FIFA Online 3, tell us, what does the glowing circles mean in this game?
Okay, so basically the glowing circles, when you have 6 or more players from a particular team or particular nation, you have what is called team colors. So basically they have additional stats, as I will show you right now. So in the case of World 11, you get, the whole team gets +1 to positioning, +1 to reaction, and +1 to marking, as if the players were already not intimidating enough with the 100+ stats. They all get an additional boost as well from being all World 11. As you can see, only 2 of the players are not World 11.
Yeah, and you know, looking at the team lineup they have here, you know, I've seen almost every single game that has been played in the championship, and RB.eMaster are the only team to have this sort of players over here. And so far, it looks like, you know, it's really been going in their favor, because if you look at the attribute rating for all of them, the minimum is 100, and that's the World Cup Paul Pogba. Everybody else is above 100. You know, just when we highlight him, they make a swap for Arturo Vidal, but even he is still rated 100. So this is a very, very intimidating lineup shown by RB.eMaster from Malaysia. Looking over at the Singaporean team, it is Team YOLO lining up with a 4-2-4 formation. Gianluigi Buffon in goal as well. Lucio as the right back. Left back is Giorgio Chiellini. And the 2 centre backs, John Terry, Per Mertesacker, who's been absolutely fantastic for Team YOLO last week. Marouane Fellaini is the centre defensive midfielder. Partnering him slightly up front is Yaya Toure in centre midfield. Top 4, Lionel Messi on the right wing, Cristiano Ronaldo on the left wing, two top strikers in the form of Diego Costa and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You know, looking at Team YOLO, they were the underdogs leading into this match here. But, you know, and they had used unorthodox players in terms like, you know, Per Mertesacker. Even Lionel Messi, you know, has been not so regularly used in this whole tournament here. Do you think that this lineup will be the team who is able to bring down RB.eMaster, knowing that RB.eMaster has gone unbeaten in any of the matches?
They line up just as how they are named. They are it's a very YOLO formation, very attacking. They, you know, never underestimate the underdogs. They have nothing to lose, they have everything to prove, so they're gonna go out there and gonna show the big guns, so to speak, or the World 11 pack team of RB.eMaster what they can do. In terms of formations, both the formations are relatively similar. I think both of them are very attacking. They play a flat back four for both teams, two defensive midfielders behind the line. So I think it's gonna be a very close match between these two teams. But you know, I think the RB.eMaster have the bigger point to prove, because you know they are, after all, in this match itself, the hot favorites. Looking at their lineup, you know, their stats should do it for them, but let's see what YOLO have up their sleeve.
Yeah, I mean, looking at, you know, RB.eMaster's lineup here, I'm still amazed at, you know, how long or how hard it might have taken them to reach this sort of lineup here. I know every single person is above 100, and you've got, you know, the additional stats here for all these players. Every single player in the team is World 11 except for two: World Cup Arturo Vidal, World Cup Cristiano Ronaldo. You know, we're just waiting for RB.eMaster to get ready, and you know, they're really well known for making the, you know, little changes in terms of formation and personnel just to fit the opponent's playstyle. And you know, talking about playstyle, these two teams really thrive on possession. RB.eMaster is really well known for for passing-based possession, whereas Team YOLO is known for their hold-up play and the individual dribbling skill. So you know, it's two teams who thrives with possession. Not that they have to outpossess each other though. Do you think, you know, one of them will have to switch up their playstyle in order to defeat their opponents?
I think this is a case of the purist versus the pragmatist. I think the team from Malaysia is very pragmatic. There are a lot of passing plays, simple, keep it simple. But the team from Singapore are the purists. They like to play the beautiful dribbling style. So it's a very intriguing matchup of different play styles, different philosophies, and we'll definitely, I think, get a very good game coming up very soon.
Yeah, I mean, RB.eMaster, you know, opted to take the entirety of the 5 minutes, you know, time that is available for them to make all the changes, and I'm not even sure if they have completely made all the changes. I didn't spot any changes on their side though. Team YOLO have been ready since, you know, the second minute or so they seem to be all geared up for. It is the grand final match for League 1 of the championship for FIFA Online 3. Malaysia versus Singapore. It is RB.eMaster who's going to kick things off, playing from left to right in the home red AC Milan kick from Malaysia against the Singaporean team. Team YOLO, the underdogs of the game. Can they win it all in this match? They will be playing from right to left in the home white Pohang Steelers kit. And looking, you know, already in the first few minutes, RB.eMaster, known for their possession-based football. They are keeping possession, playing it across the back line instead. You know, almost losing the ball in the middle there, but still they managed to keep the ball within the feet. Launches a counter-attack on the right-hand side. Well cut out by Giorgio Chiellini for Team YOLO. They go on an attack of their own right now. On the left wing is Cristiano Ronaldo, finding Diego Costa from Chelsea in front of him. But the pass from Ronaldo, a little bit wayward there, intercepted by RB.eMaster. They go forward, but RB.eMaster, not normally known for quick blistering counter-attacks. I have the ball on the left-hand side, easily tackled by Lucio. Lucio playing right back. Do you think that will be a problem? Because Lucio is normally in right back position. But before I can get you to answer that question, we have an attack through the middle right now. It is a goal for the Singaporeans. Team YOLO ahead 1-0, courtesy of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who manages to latch on to that brilliant through ball in the middle. The wayward clearance by the defender here for the Malaysian team. And you know, against the run of play RB.eMaster had all the possession, but you know they lost the goal. They conceded the first goal in the 10th minute, 1-0 in favor of Team YOLO.
It was clearly Thiago Silva's fault. You know, the back header was too weak. It was just put on a plate for the striker, and that's unfortunate for the team from Malaysia.
Yeah, Turi with the counter attack right now. Lionel Messi on his left foot goes off for a shot. Lionel Messi missing the easy shot there on his favorite left foot, but on the wrong side of the post. It is still 1-0 for Team YOLO, and Team YOLO is, you know, finding the form to break ahead here, trying to go for a long lofted through ball. Giorgio Chiellini wins the ball. Can he get a cross off? Doesn't seem to be able to do so. It is a goal. It is a free kick in favor of RB.eMaster. You know, but still we cannot write off RB.eMaster. They are the masters of the comebacks. You know, they've won every single match 2-1. So you know they might be able to. They might lose the match, but they're still always able to come back from behind. You know, do you think that this will be a problem for Team YOLO?
I think YOLO has to definitely get the win early, both of them, because like I said, I think if it goes to the third game, sorry to say, the third game, I think RB.eMaster will take it if it goes to 3.
The corner kick towards the near post, not able to find Zlatan Ibrahimovic for RB.eMaster. Team YOLO known for their hold-up play. No hold-up play whatsoever so far in this match. They go forward, charging forward with a quick counter-attack, trying to beat the defense of RB.eMaster, and they are able to do it once. Did we get it a second time? But this time RB.eMaster with the ball right now. Very wayward pass by RB.eMaster there by Carlos Puyol. Zlatan Ibrahimovic pushes it to the left, manages to find Ronaldo on the left-hand side as well. Taking his time, Geelong FC, the captain for Team YOLO, getting into space. This is a finish shot opportunity for Team YOLO. What a wonderful shot that was. Given that much space and time, you know, chances are Cristiano Ronaldo will score and hit it. That's a beautiful shot. This is a great angle to take a look at the second goal there. Finesses it into the bottom corner of the goal. 2-0 in favor of the Singapore team. Everybody thought that RB.eMaster should be able to defeat YOLO, but Team YOLO says no, they are going forward for the win, man.
It's exactly again, RB.eMaster perhaps a little bit overawed by their own sense of being the favorites right now, and that was an unfortunate defensive mix-up again.
Oh, been two more through the middle. Can RB.eMaster score from this? Yes, they can. Sorry to have to cut you off there, but that was a wonderful comeback goal by RB.eMaster. But still, they're down 2-1. However, good through ball into the middle, into the path of Didier Drogba for RB.eMaster. It is 2-1. You know, RB.eMaster known for the comebacks. Do you think they're going to make the comeback really early on in this game?
I think that should serve as a wake-up call for Team YOLO. So YOLO right now, they've got to focus. They're on the attack now. Perhaps they'll see a third goal. No, unfortunately they don't. But YOLO looks good so far. Unfortunately, the second goal there when they scored, that was really also defensive lapse, because RB.eMaster just let Cristiano Ronaldo come towards them, and you should never allow a player of that caliber to come towards you.
Counter attack on the right hand side by RB.eMaster. Long lofted through ball onto the path of Thierry Henry, not able to latch on to that through ball for the volley. Right into the grateful arms of Gianluigi Buffon for Team YOLO. Launches it right upfield with a good punt onto the right hand side, but not able to find the head of the teammate right there, and that's a bad clearance, I have to say, by Carlos Puyol on the left hand side. But an equally horrible throw in by Team YOLO, just gifting the ball back towards the opponents there. RB.eMaster has the ball, loses it on the right hand side for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Diego Costa, can he hold up the ball? No, too many defenders right in front of him. Maicon will get the ball out for RB.eMaster. Plenty of space, plenty of time in the middle for the Malaysian team playing in the red kit of AC Milan. Looking for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who tries to feed it forward through Thierry Henry. Too many white-shirted bodies blocking the way there. Team YOLO goes off for a quick counter-attack. It's Diego Costa against Thiago Silva, with Diego Costa winning that battle, but the cross on his left foot, very inaccurate, into the arms of Gianluigi Buffon for RB.eMaster. We're getting close into halftime of this first match of the finals of the League One Championship stage. What do you think of the match so far? 2-1 in favor of Team YOLO, Muiz. Do you think that Team YOLO has what it takes to beat the RB.eMaster favorites here?
Of course, I think all teams have a chance, and YOLO has as good a chance as any, because they have definitely been impressive in the first half so far. They are not overawed by their status as underdogs so far.
Yeah, Lionel Messi trying to find Marouane Fellaini back in the middle of the box, but hastily cleared out by RB.eMaster. It is half time right now of this first game in the best of 3. RB.eMaster, the favorites from Malaysia, is down 2-1 against Team YOLO from Singapore. They've been the real underdog story. It's a wonderful story here by Team YOLO, getting second in the group stages in the Group A matches, but managing to beat One Fat Burden, and they are on course of beating RB.eMaster here. Like what you said, every team has a chance of defeating the favorites, but Team YOLO has had a wonderful ride so far.
But they've got to watch out for the second half, because there's no more dangerous animal than a wounded lion. So right now, the pride of the Malaysians has been wounded. The favorites are now hurting. They definitely want to come and start the second half with a bang.
Yeah, the start of the second half right now with Team YOLO in the lead. The team from Singapore playing here live from Garena Stadium. They are attacking from left to right in the white Pohang Steelers kit. Their opponents, the favorites, RB.eMaster, yet unbeaten in every single match they've played, but this time they are down 2-1. They are playing from left to right in the home red AC Milan kit. And look at the advanced defending there by Team YOLO, pushing full court press basically, to put it in basketball terms. Playing it very high, but not able to defend it so far. They managed to draw a foul at least by Thierry Henry. Team YOLO gets the free kick on the left hand side.
It's because I think they know that they have very quick defenders. That's why they're pressing so high up. But it is a very dangerous tactic indeed.
Looking forward for Thierry Henry. Well shepherded out by the defenders for Team YOLO. Cleared out into the path of Ronaldo, who has so much space in front of him. Finds Zlatan Ibrahimovic, trying to find Lionel Messi on the left, on the right hand side. Finds back Diego Costa. It's Lionel Messi, tackled by Thiago Silva, and the clearance goes off in favor of RB.eMaster. Counter attack by RB.eMaster. The Malaysians team playing in red, finding Thierry Henry in the middle. Is he going to lay off? Yes, Didier Drogba in space in the middle, but the shot easily saved by the goalkeeper and hastily cleared out by the defenders there by Team YOLO. Another scare there. RB.eMaster is looking for the equalizer goal. Carlos Puyol, the left back, lays it off forward, but easily intercepted again. But the clearance very wayward to the path of Thierry Henry, not able to latch on to that 1-2 pass. Cristiano Ronaldo finds space on the right hand side for Lionel Messi to run forward. Fellaini finding Ibrahimovic for Team YOLO up front. They are in the lead. Can they get a third goal? But not with that kind of through ball there. And RB.eMaster safely gets the ball out with Ronaldo on the right hand flank. Can they get the equalizer with this move? Lays it back for Maicon, playing patiently as always. RB.eMaster very well known for the possession-based football. However, that pass very disappointing for the Malaysians. Ibrahimovic looking into the path of Diego Costa. Again, one-on-one with Thiago Silva. Manages to draw out a foul there, the Singaporeans. This is a perfect opportunity for Ronaldo to get another shot. Is that offside? Is that offside? It looks like it. It is offside, thankfully, for RB.eMaster. Oh man, that was actually, I thought that was a shot, but if he was just onside there, that would have been a fantastic goal. I think that would have been my bet for goal of the day so far.
That was I didn't see that coming. That was a trick play right there. I thought that he was onside actually, but thankfully, like you said, for the Malaysians, he was offside, so it's still 2-1. They're still down 2-1, and again on the attack is the Singaporean team with Geelong on the right.
Yeah, they managed to win the corner kick right now, Team YOLO on the right-hand side. 2-1 in favor for YOLO, but they're looking for the third goal, just trying to shut the game out. Oh, there's a brilliant turn there by Thierry Henry, controlled by Alex. Had to go for the sliding tackle because Thierry Henry was clear on goal. That's a good move there by RB.eMaster. Still looking for the equalizer goal. Plenty of time remaining though. It's only the 68th minute so far. This is only the it's only the first game of 3, and it's already looking out to be a fantastic matchup. Long through ball, trying to look for the hit of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Cristiano Ronaldo, look at the speed of him, able to shrug off the challenges of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Diego Costa, so much space given in the middle. Back to Cristiano Ronaldo, who gets an attacking throw-in on the left-hand side to be taken by Chiellini. Opts to go backwards to the path of Marouane Fellaini. Through ball by Yaya Toure, a bit too close to the defenders there. Cleared out by the goalkeeper, only as far as the defender for Team YOLO. Goes off for another opportunity on the left-hand side. Messi finds Lucio. Messi on his left foot, but the leg stuck out here by RB.eMaster was able to stop the advances of Lionel Messi. Team RB.eMaster Time is ticking for them to find the equalizer goal. Can they get one right now in the ending 15 minutes of the match? Not with that sort of through ball by Theory Onvi. Very disappointing there by RB.eMaster. Team YOLO now has the ball. Can they extend their lead to 3-1? Ronaldo into the middle. Finds Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Not many choices available back in the middle of the park. Tries to find Ronaldo, but way too far ahead of him. RB.eMaster, Killer going for the pass. What kind of changes do you think Killer is making right now?
I think he's definitely going to do some personnel changes and perhaps some formation changes, putting more strikers up front because they need to chase this game. I think this will be like the shortest 12 minutes of their lives. It will seem to fly by because they have absolutely no time left to waste. They need to chase the goal just to get back into the game. If not, this first game will go the way of the underdogs. Team YOLO. So it's a personnel change. Didier Drogba, Ibrahimovic coming out. Lukaku and Eto'o coming in. It's more like for like change, striker for strikers. So I think that's just a case of weary legs, and now they're bringing in fresh legs so that, you know, they can cover more blades of grass.
Yeah, RB Killer going for the second round of the pauses here. You know, it looks like they have a lot of changes to make. RB.eMaster really well known for, you know, the changes, the tactical formation. I think in terms of tactical knowledge and awareness of all the teams so far I've seen, RB.eMaster are the tactical geniuses of the entire League One stage. You know, and you know, let's see if they can get a comeback through all these changes here. Fine, you can get the game underway. 78 minutes have elapsed in this first game. However, you know, you got to remember that even if RB.eMaster loses his first game, it's still a best of 3, so they still have opportunities to catch up in the next 2 games. Maybe they don't have to catch up at all if they can get anything out from this opportunity right here. Romelu Lukaku tries to look for Eto'o, manages to find him, but Eto'o not able to control that ball. They do have an attacking corner kick though, and RB.eMaster is known for taking the times on the corner kick. Let's see if they do so right here. Going off for the near post header. Can they get anybody in the midfield area? No, they can't get anybody in the middle of the box. Team YOLO going off for a counter-attack. Lots of space there on the right-hand side. Does Yaya Toure manage to spot that one? Ronaldo spots Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Goes for the lofted through ball to the middle. Manages to get into the path of Diego Costa, but taking too long to control that ball there, Diego Costa. And that, you know, is a wasted opportunity for them to extend the lead. This time, Team YOLO from Singapore, Javier Ng calling for the timeout. 20 seconds. He has 20 seconds to make a change. What kind of changes do you think he will make, knowing that they are in the league they are in the lead right now with only 5 to 10 minutes of game time to spare?
I think the most important thing is right now it's a little bit of gamesmanship. He has to pause and slow down the game, because take a breather, take a refocus, so to speak. And they definitely are making some personnel changes as well. We'll definitely have to wait until the ball goes out to see who comes in.
Yeah, Team YOLO also known for their possession-based play, through hold-up play and the dribbling skill. We might see an exhibition here right now. How many defenders are Team YOLO able to draw into that corner area? Manages to find Ibrahimovic. Can he get a shot off? Yes, he does, but not able to get it on target. Just shy on the wrong side of the post though. Triple substitution. Bale, Rooney and Victor Ibabo comes in. Lots and lots of speed being brought up front for Team YOLO. 88 minutes have elapsed. We only have 2 minutes excluding additional time here for RB.eMaster to get a comeback goal. It's 3-on-2. Samuel Eto'o lays it up for Romelu Lukaku. No, he does not go for a shot. Goes back for a pass for Samuel Eto'o. And that's a wasted opportunity there for RB.eMaster. Maybe if he had gone out for the shot, it might have resulted in a goal there. We have another opportunity here by Theory Onvi, but that pass as well blocked out by the white bodies of Team YOLO. But still, we have an opportunity for RB.eMaster attacking on the left-hand flank right now with Samuel Eto'o getting a cross in. Will he be able to find the goal right here? Cleared out, whacked out by Team YOLO. The game ends 2-1. It's a good win for Team YOLO. That's a fantastic way to end the match. But RB.eMaster really known for their comeback wins right now here. They have won every single match in the game before, 2-1. So, you know, if history is to repeat himself, it means that RB.eMaster will win the next 2 games. But this is against Team YOLO. They've been surprising every single team in the whole tournament so far. Do you think that Team YOLO will be able to win this, seeing how they played in the first match of these 3?
That's part of the problem, being the well-known quantity. It's because everyone knows how you play, and YOLO, nobody really knows who they are. They are really the underdogs. They are lesser-known names, but they're definitely going to give this RB.eMaster team a run for their money. And here's the thing, if they go out for the second game and they get themselves a win, which they definitely should, they go out, they get themselves 2-0 up and then just seal it. The only problem is if they lose, and you know RB.eMaster, we all seen it time and time again, RB.eMaster will always look to take it to the third game, and when in the third game, like I said, there's something special. Again, I'll put my money where my mouth is, and if it goes to the third game, I'm still going with RB.eMaster.
Yeah, but you know, looking at how Team YOLO plays this game so far, you know, it's been a lot of speed in their build-up, a lot of attacking, going forwards. Basically, they're normally well known for holding up the ball, you know, and getting possession, getting more than 50% of the possession in all the games. But they know their opponents are RB.eMaster, and they are absolute geniuses in possession-based football by constantly passing the ball around. But RB.eMaster, they tried to do that, but they were well beaten by Team YOLO. You know, and YOLO did fantastic in the first match. You know, it's just a matter of time to see whether Team YOLO is able to beat RB.eMaster.
What YOLO did right was basically they went on the attack and they got the first goal, because you don't want to give up your first goal to RB.eMaster, because they will lock it down tight. They will keep that ball, like you said, they are masters of the keep ball. They will keep that ball and they will never see the ball ever again. So go out and attack. That is the way that YOLO has to do it, and they are after all called YOLO, so I'm pretty sure they will YOLO this match as well.
Yeah, let's see how the teams line up in this second match. This is the final match for the League 1 stage of the championship. First place team goes home not only with the honor of getting first place in the tournament, but 1,200 Singapore dollars worth of cash prizes. Second place goes home with $800. Let's see if this lineup for RB.eMaster is able to get the win that they desperately need. You have a formational change here, I think. 4-1-2-3 is the formation for RB.eMaster. Gianluigi Buffon in goal. Maicon the right back. Left back is Sergio Ramos with Lucio and Nemanja Vidic as the two centre backs. Paul Pogba, the lone centre defensive midfielder, with left attacking midfielder Ronaldinho, Cristiano Ronaldo on the right attacking mid position. Three up front this time: Didier Drogba, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and Thierry Henry. You know, earlier on in the first game, before the first game started, we talked about, you know, all these additional stats and how stacked up the lineup is for Team RB.eMaster. But even with all these advantages in attributes, it's not enough to beat Team YOLO with a seemingly inferior team.
We see this in real life football as well. Sometimes it's not about having the better players. Sometimes it's the better tactics. Sometimes it's just on that day you spot a certain something that leads to a goal. Right now, I see that RB.eMaster is also going a bit YOLO. They pushed up their they pushed up the centre forward into a striking position, so they are definitely putting more men up front and trying to get the first goal. I see it that they are going to push and get their first goal, and then they're trying to lock down the game. So I think that should serve as a warning to Team YOLO.
It's a little bit of a departure from RB.eMaster's standard play. You know, there's a huge gap all in front of Paul Pogba here. Normally, RB.eMaster likes to pack the midfield with a lot of players so that they can get their passing moves down right. But this time, it looks to be, you know, they might just go for a direct brand of football this time.
We've seen this before from RB.eMaster. They can play this as well. They have played it, I believe, a couple of weeks back when they were desperately chasing a game, and they played the same type of formation. And they know how to play as well when desperate times call for desperate measures, and this is more desperate than anything else. $400 difference on the line, $1,200 or $800. It will be settled tonight between these three matches.
Yeah, and Team YOLO, their opponents from Singapore, are one match away from winning that top prize of $1,200. This is how they line up with a 4-2-4 formation. In goal is Gianluigi Buffon as well, but it's an 07 version compared to the World 11 version of Gianluigi Buffon for RB.eMaster. Let's see if this makes a difference in the second match here. Lucio is the right back, left back Giorgio Chiellini, two centre backs John Terry, Per Mertesacker, Paul Pogba in defensive midfielder, assisted by Yaya Toure slightly in front of him. Lionel Messi on the right, Cristiano Ronaldo on the left, top front two, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Romelu Lukaku. No changes whatsoever for Team YOLO. Do you think this is the correct recipe to follow?
I've just noticed something. Basically, YOLO is playing 4 centre backs as their defensive line. So basically, they're just holding that defensive line as tight as possible and just trying to get the ball up to the 4 strikers. So it is indeed essentially YOLO, a very attacking formation. Defend as desperate as possible with 4 centre backs and then just get the ball as far as possible to the strikers up there. And it worked in the first game.
Yeah, exactly. We're just waiting for the teams to notify us that they're ready. But last week for Team YOLO, me and David, we casted their match. We noticed that they have Per Mertesacker and John Terry in the centre back position. Per Mertesacker, one of the slowest players on the field, and look at the spin rating, 93. And John Terry has an even worse spin rating, 86 on spin, acceleration is 84. But last week we saw that attributes don't really mean anything because Per Mertesacker kept beating Gareth Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo and Samuel Eto'o on speed. So if we might, it doesn't really makes a difference if you manage to play it right.
I don't think it's purely speed. If you pull up his stats again, I think it's more about his positioning and his interceptions that are the difference. So his interceptions are pretty good. It's 100. His tackling is very good. He's obviously very strong. So basically all he needs to do is get a touch on a striker and send them flying basically. Even the strongest of strikers, most defenders are still stronger than the strongest of strikers.
Right, we have the ready signal from both these two teams. Remember, this could be the very final match that we have for the League One. It is the League One final between Team RB.eMaster against Team YOLO, who are ready up to go into the second game. Remember, the first game, Team YOLO from Singapore managed to defeat the Malaysian opponents RB.eMaster 2-1. So they have the advantage coming into the second game. If Team YOLO manages to beat RB.eMaster again, they go home with $1,200 as well as the honor of being the top place team in the League One stage of the championship, whereas the loser will go home with only $800 and second place. However, RB.eMaster have won every single match that they have played 2 games to 1. So it's not surprising that RB.eMaster lost 1 game, but it would be surprising if they are unable to claw themselves back up in the second game, because it has never happened against RB.eMaster. And this stage, if history repeats themselves again, RB.eMaster will win the next 2 games and win the whole match again. But anything can happen. Will Team YOLO be able to beat that streak by RB.eMaster? Let's take a look at the start of this second match between RB.eMaster from Malaysia, playing from left to right, going off an early shot. Can they get another goal in? Yes, they can. 3 minutes into the game, they have the first goal here. RB.eMaster playing in the red AC Milan jersey. I've not been able to complete the introductions of the team, and already they've scored a goal. 1-0 against their opponents from Singapore, Team YOLO, playing in white from right to left. That was a wonderful through ball there for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The first time, not so successful. The second time, however, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, with so much space and time, he will definitely finish it off. It's 1-0 in favor for RB.eMaster, looking for that goal, looking for that win.
I think now YOLO are in a spot of trouble, like I always say. Every time I commentate on a game that RB.eMaster play, I always say don't give them the first goal, simply because they are exceptionally dangerous when they are in the lead. They lock things down pretty tightly, and now I think they're in a spot of bother right now for the team from Singapore.
Yeah, but still, we're very, very early into the game. It's only, 6 minutes into the game, and right now Team YOLO is on the attack right now, managing to find Yaya Toure in front of him. Holds out the ball very well. That is the specialty of Team YOLO. The hold-up play is absolutely fantastic. They managed to win the ball back right now with Lionel Messi on the right-hand side, finding Romelu Lukaku on the right flank as well. Back to Messi in the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo will be able to get a shot off. Yes, he can, but this time not going to fool Gianluigi Buffon, as Cristiano Ronaldo was able to in the first game here. Long punt up front, trying to find Ibrahimovic, who was injured. So off he goes. An early substitute by RB.eMaster. On comes Romelu Lukaku. It is a like-for-like change here. Strong center forward, for RB.eMaster. So I don't think there's going to be any drastic change in terms of play style. But we did see quite a change in play style in terms of their regular play style, because normally they like to play the possession-based football, patiently building up play. But this time, RB.eMaster going forward, very direct football, and it's paying them dividends. They are in the lead this time.
It's exactly like what you said. They are tactically very aware. They know what they need to do. So they knew that they had to get the goal early in this game to at least give them some sort of psychological advantage as well. So and it's like you said, it's paid off. Playing three up front, they are really showing their attacking prowess right now, and I think they are not stopping, and they are definitely looking for the second goal as well.
An offside call there for RB.eMaster. The striker just on the wrong side of the defensive line. So it is a free kick to Team YOLO. They do have the game advantage. They did win the first game, but they are down 1-0. Let's see if Team YOLO can get the equalizer with this opportunity. Down the left hand side with Zlatan Ibrahimovic trying to find Cristiano Ronaldo. Hastily cleared away by the defender for RB.eMaster. It's a corner kick right now for Team YOLO to be taken by Paul Pogba. Close to the near post there, but three defenders against one striker. RB.eMaster manages to clear that out. Finding Ronaldo in the middle. Can he hold the ball up? No. John Terry tackles there in the middle of the park. Good tackle there by Yaya Toure. Zlatan Ibrahimovic lays it off. Cristiano Ronaldo not given much space or time. He has the space right now. Chooses to go back to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. The cross back in is kind of deflected back out, but still Team YOLO still has the ball here. Not really the best of defending by RB.eMaster, but they still managed to keep the clean sheet intact. Yaya Toure passes it to Paul Pogba. What a strike right there by Paul Pogba to equalize the game here for YOLO. But, I didn't see that coming. No, the through ball was good from Yaya Toure to find Paul Pogba playing in defensive midfield position. But what a strike that was, beating the goalkeeper at the near post. Just too fast, too strong for Gianluigi Buffon. 1-1 for this game.
I didn't see that coming either. That was a very good shot from a very unlikely source. Paul Pogba puts the ball in with force, with venom, and now it's 1-1, game on.
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo finding Romelu Lukaku. Well tackled out by the German beast Per Mertesacker for Team YOLO, who is not able to run the ball as far as possible. Mertesacker not known for his speed, more known for his interceptions there, but he's not in place to get the interception off. Luckily for him, the ball is just a little bit too close for the goalkeeper for Team YOLO, so the score still remains at 1-1. But now RB.eMaster, with the change in play style, with the super direct attacking play style compared to the possession based play style, they have the ball but not able to get anything happening in that move here. Romelu Lukaku right now for Team YOLO from Singapore, playing in the white kit. Very wayward pass there by Lionel Messi. Goes off for a long range pass, lofted through the middle. Nothing happening right there. A bit of a lull in terms of attacking opportunities for both these teams at the moment. 36 minutes have been played here. Good hold-up play in the middle by RB.eMaster, trying to find space in the middle for looking for Romelu Lukaku, but a misclick of a button there for Team YOLO, and it goes off for a corner kick. A lot of players in the middle of the box. Sorry, not in the middle of the box, but at the near post. And I think that was Didier Drogba who manages to get his head off, but not able to deflect the ball enough to get it into goal. So it is still 1-1. Quite an even match. I have to say it's a tame match compared to the previous game where Team YOLO beat RB.eMaster 2-1. Do you think that this is going to be the recipe for the entire of the match in the second half, which is quite approaching pretty close by?
With $400 on the line, I'm very sure everyone's a little bit cautious and they don't want to make mistakes. So, and it's going to be very tactically tense. It's going to be very finely poised. I think this is, like you said, this is going to be the template for the rest of the game. Nobody's going to take much of a chance.
Yeah, I mean, especially Team YOLO, because they have 1 foot down closer to that $1,200 first prize. And if let's say they manage to hold out RB.eMaster here and maybe get one more goal and they win, it's going home with a lot of money. RB.eMaster, however, on the attack, is he able to catch up to the ball? Not enough speed to catch up to the ball though. So luckily for Team YOLO, it goes out for a goal kick to be taken long by Gianluigi Buffon. Looking forward for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. A lot of bodies in the middle of the area there. 7 AC Milan players for RB.eMaster managing to win the ball away. Romelu Lukaku makes the run, but nothing happening there. So RB.eMaster manages to get this game in a draw position. It's a better position than they were in the first half of the first game, where they were down like 2-0. So the changes in the changes in formation as well as the changes in play style has reaped its rewards for RB.eMaster.
But then again, RB.eMaster have conceded the goal. So basically now it's all level footing. Anything can happen in this match. It is perhaps not the most exciting match in terms of activity in front of goal, but the result is definitely something we're definitely looking at, and it's definitely going to be tense one.
Yeah, RB.eMaster against YOLO here. This is game 2 on the best of 3. However, Team YOLO has the advantage winning that first game. If Team YOLO manages to beat their opponents in this game, they go home with the first prize as well. And RB.eMaster chasing the game right now. The scoreline is drawn at the moment, so anything can happen in the second half. It is RB.eMaster from Malaysia playing from right to left in the red home AC Milan jersey against Team YOLO from Singapore playing from left to right in the white Pohang Steelers jersey. Goal kick there for RB.eMaster. An early scare by Team YOLO. They are definitely looking for the second goal. How do you think they're going to get it? Do you think they're going to go for the wings or just play it through the middle? They have plenty of strong, players to hit the ball in from the wings,
I think it's gonna go down the wings, through the middle. They're gonna cut in and try and score. As it seems, it's from the wings to the middle. That's the pattern of play it seems to be developing from RB.eMaster. For YOLO, they don't have a particular style of play, and that is what exactly makes them dangerous.
Yeah, Ronaldinho manages to find Didier Drogba, who is onside. RB.eMaster getting the second goal against the run of play by a brilliant 1-2 passing move there in the middle of the box. Take a look at his replay here, managing to find, managing to weave that ball through the line. So many defenders for Team YOLO, but still, that's a wonderful goal there by RB.eMaster. They have the league right now, the Malaysians, 2-1. Can they find a third goal in this attacking move? No, well defended by YOLO there. Playing patiently this time. It looks like RB.eMaster is playing like Team YOLO, and Team YOLO is playing like RB.eMaster. If YOLO, trying to go for the possession-based football this time, and it looks like whoever's playing the possession-based football is the team that seemingly will lose the game. Let's see if AC Milan here, RB.eMaster is able to get the third goal. Thierry Henry tries to find the head of the head of Ronaldinho, but not able to do so. Cleared out of the way by Team YOLO. Goes off for a counter-attack. And Giorgio Chiellini will pass forward. That's brilliantly intercepted in the middle there by the defenders. But the clearance, very wayward. Zlatan Ibrahimovic right now up front. It's 3-on-2 in the middle of the box. Ibrahimovic cuts it in, but the pass there too close to the defender. I think that was Thiago Silva who manages to stop the ball for the goalkeeper to pick up. And RB.eMaster having the lead, keeping the ball right now. They know how to keep the ball, just play it to the wings. Look at that pass there. Brilliant pass looking for Ronaldinho. Can Ronaldo latch onto it? Yes, but he goes for a pass back into the middle of the box there. Maybe if you just taken a volley, it might have troubled the goalkeeper a little bit more. The pass by YOLO, very wayward there. And back to defense, RB.eMaster. They know they're in the lead, and they are masters at holding up the ball.
Exactly. I don't think they're going to let the second lead slip this time. So it's 20 minutes. Although it's very dangerous, in real life, coaches would scream at you for trying to hold the ball up for 20 minutes. But, in game, 20 minutes is not a very, very long time. So let's see if RB.eMaster can do something. They're on the attack again, beautiful pass, but unfortunately, nothing doing. Straight to the hands of the goalkeeper, Gianluigi Buffon. Javier Ng taking a timeout now to perhaps re-strategize and reform his ideas of how to win this match. So, because it does not seem to be going their way so far. It seems to be 2 good attacks from RB.eMaster and 2 goals for them.
Team YOLO won the first match by playing direct football. This time they're not able to replicate that sort of play style though. I think maybe they have to change some sort of personnel. They are making a substitution right now. Let's see what kind of changes Team YOLO make. It is Gareth Bale, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Victor Ibarbo. Speed and more speed by Team YOLO. This seems to be the recipe that they're looking for to get that comeback win basically. But we have the ball right now. RB.eMaster finding Romelu Lukaku. Is he able to make that a third goal? No. Well defended by Team YOLO with the brilliant block there by the goalkeeper. Cleared only as far as a throw-in on the right-hand side though. Romelu Lukaku tries to hold up play. Winning another throw-in. Deep in the right-hand flank for RB.eMaster. Not many options for him to pass though. 3 defenders against 2 strikers there. So he goes off for a long-range throw-in. Not able to find the head of the attacker there. So Gareth Bale off he goes on the right-hand flank. Managing to find Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Look at the speed that Aubameyang has for Team YOLO. Nobody in the middle of the box though. We have 2 options there. Aubameyang taking his time. Looking to play it back for Yaya Toure. Romelu Lukaku on his left foot. Manages to find back Aubameyang. What a wonderful goal that was. Aubameyang with the 1-2 pass. A very distant 1-2 pass, has to be said. Managing to beat the offside trap here. Look at the run made by Aubameyang through the middle. Fantastically timed pass there by Romelu Lukaku. They are back in the game right now. 2 goals each for this match between RB.eMaster and Team YOLO. With only 10 minutes of game time left. It looks to be, a real cracker of a match. It's very closely fought against these 2 teams.
That was a very RB.eMaster-esque goal, I must say. So the passing was brilliant. They kept it on the ground. No hurried passing, no wasted possession, and they got themselves back into the game, and kudos to them. Right now I think they've got to stop being so worried about whether they're going to win this match and just go out and try their best and just get a goal.
Yeah, it looks like Team YOLO is definitely going for the 3rd winning goal right now here. Victor Ibabo, let's go for Romelu Lukaku, but I think he's offside. Yep, definitely offside right there. Not able to beat, there was just inches offside there. Not able to beat the offside trap for the 2nd time in a row, but Team YOLO getting dangerously close to that comeback victory here. They did win this first match. So if they win this 2nd match here, they go home immediately with $1,200 as well as the 1st place finish in the League 1 stage of the championship. And, unless RB.eMaster is able to get composed and, get back the lead. But that's not something that Team YOLO definitely does not want RB.eMaster to do. Off for another counter-attack. Team YOLO direct down to the middle. Aubameyang well blocked there by the defenders of RB.eMaster. Suddenly, the tone of the game has totally swapped. It is Team YOLO all the way. And, they're getting dangerously close to getting that comeback victory assured.
All they have to do is just not panic right now. I think that they have 1 foot, basically in the victory already. They just have to calm down, enjoy themselves, and play like they normally did in the first game. Because the way they played in the first game, they completely dominated. They showed how good they could possibly be. They just have to find that rhythm again for the 2nd match. And I'm sure that they'll come out in the 2nd half raring to go, trying to score a goal, because I don't think they want to go down again for the 3rd time to a team like RB.eMaster, because I'm very sure if they go down twice, 3rd time RB.eMaster is not going to let that go. I'm very, very sure.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Team YOLO has got to win this match because, if they don't, chances are RB.eMaster will definitely win the 3rd match because they are the masters of that sort of magic. But good thing for them though, Team YOLO manages to get that late equalizer goal to bring the score back to 2-2. So we're into extra time right now, to find out who's the winner of this match. It is RB.eMaster from Malaysia, playing from left to right in the red AC Milan home kit against Team YOLO from Singapore, playing live here from Garena Stadium, playing from right to left in the white Pohang Steelers kit. It's Victor Ibabo, the substitutes right now for Team YOLO. And talking about the substitutes, it's been quite an inspired substitution for Team YOLO, putting in this amount of speed in the form of Gareth Bale, Aubameyang, Victor Ibabo. It's really, proved its worth, this late change for them.
These fresh and speedy legs are definitely paying off for them so far, and they just came on, so they're pretty much still raring to go, still fresh in this 1st half of extra time. So they will definitely be a useful addition to the team.
Romelu Lukaku managing to get a shot off, but blocked there. Cristiano Ronaldo with the 2nd opportunity. However, he is called offside. So a good scare there for Team YOLO. RB.eMaster also looking for the 3rd goal. He might be the winning goal, whoever scores this next goal here. 97 minutes, we're into extra time. This is the 2nd match of the best of 3. Team YOLO has the 1 game advantage courtesy of that first win, 2 goals to 1. In the first leg, Let's see if Gareth Bale is able to get a true pass. No, says RB.eMaster, and they go off for a counter attack on their own. Does he see the spot in the middle? Definitely offside. So he runs back to get into an onside position. The goalkeeper clears it off, but that's a very wayward clearance there by Team Yolo. Trying to find the right midfielder. Not able to do so with that clearance by Gianluigi Buffon. Sergio Ramos right now for RB.eMaster. So many white-shirted bodies in defense for Yolo, but going forward for the counter-attack. Can they get a counter-attack off here? Chiellini tries to find somebody forward. Nothing doing. RB.eMaster back in position, back in control. That's how they like to play. You know, really well crafted through ball there in the middle. Finding Romelu Lukaku. Will he be able to get anybody in the midfield there? Romelu Lukaku with so much space, but the shot a little bit too weak. Trying to get the Ronaldo-style finesse shots into the corner. Nothing happening. We're getting close into the half time of extra time. Let's see if RB.eMaster can get anything off to here on the right-hand side. Maicon should be out for a corner kick. Yes, it is. It is a corner kick for RB.eMaster. Can they get one here late into this first half of extra time? Going up for the corner kick. Here, they normally go for the near post headers, flick on or direct from here. They go for the far post, though, looking for the head of Didier Drogba. Cleared out, not enough time for Team Yolo to get the counter attack. Still 2-all. Quite a tame first half of extra time for the match.
Again, it falls back to the template of the first half. Everyone's a little bit more cautious. I think, you know, we've got to throw caution to the wind, and we've got to just go there and, you know, YOLO. You know, live up to your name, and you gotta YOLO it a bit. You need this win, because like I said, I still have this gut feeling that if it goes to the third match, it'll be RB.eMaster. But my gut also says that whoever scores the next goal will definitely go on to claim the whole championship. So be it RB.eMaster or YOLO. So if YOLO score, I think that's curtains for RB.eMaster. But if RB.eMaster get the next goal, I think they would have broken the spirits of YOLO. So, but let's see the second half. Attacking from left to right is the white Pohang Steelers kit. There is Team YOLO and RB.eMaster in the AC Milan red and black.
Yeah,
it is a pause now. RB Killer is definitely making some changes. I think it's also definitely personnel changes, because the players must have run themselves into the ground. Have they used all their substitutes?
For Team YOLO, yes, but for Team RB, no. They've not used any substitutes, I think, TRB, except for that early substitute for Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who was injured. So they still have 2 more substitutes here. And yeah, we're going to expect a substitute here by RB.eMaster in the next out-of-bounds play. But RB.eMaster has the ball right now to Ronaldinho. Lays here for Thiago Silva. Brilliant through ball for Thiago Silva. Lays here for Ronaldo. Surely that's a finish. Yes, it is. Cristiano Ronaldo getting the goal for RB.eMaster is the third goal. It could be the game-winning goal for RB.eMaster here. That's a brilliant through ball to the middle by Thiago Silva, the centre-back joining the party up front. You know, and that's a good knockdown for Cristiano Ronaldo, all alone in the middle of the box. Lays it off to his left foot, finesse it down, out of reach of the goalkeeper. RB.eMaster managing to get the substitute right now. Lukaku and Drogba goes off. Wayne Rooney, Samuel Eto'o goes on. No, they're getting the speed up also up front for RB.eMaster, but they have the lead right now. So I'm not so sure if the substitute is going to spoil the chemistry of the team. But as it stands, only 5 minutes of game time to play in this second match between RB.eMaster and Team YOLO, and RB.eMaster managing to get that third goal. It could be the game-winning goal. In fact, it could be the championship-winning goal. Let's see if Team YOLO can get a late equalizer here, with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang managing to fool the defender here. Not able to fool anybody with that pass, though. Aubameyang for Team YOLO. And RB.eMaster goes for another long lofted through ball. This time on the left-hand flank. Cristiano Ronaldo trying to buy time. Back into the middle. The volley by Wayne Rooney on his weaker left foot goes awfully wayward. And you know, it could have been an opportunity for RB.eMaster to extend the lead to 4-2, but not able to do so in this game. JV Ng for Team YOLO going for a very late change. I don't think he can make any more substitutes. It's definitely going to be a formational change, I think, and they have to go YOLO this time.
That's exactly it. They have to push everyone up. They have to play the long ball. They've been in this position before. They need to eke out a goal from somewhere. RB.eMaster, we've seen them. They play beautiful. I suspect they've got a little bit of belief back in them. and that could be absolutely dangerous for Team YOLO.
Yeah, looking at the radar right now, they are pushing so many players, 6 white shirted players up front, but it is Samuel Eto'o for RB.eMaster who has the ball here on the right flank, but that's one of the worst crosses I've ever seen by Samuel Eto'o. But there's only 3 at the back. It is a 2-3-5 formation played by Team YOLO here. They have nothing to lose. They have to get an equalizer goal right now here on the left hand side. Victor Ibarbo lays it forward. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, can he get anything off on the cross? No, he's well blocked there by the defender. Manages to draw out 3 players in front of him, but not able to control the ball. Deep into extra time here. 120 minutes have elapsed. Team YOLO needs to score an equalizer really quick if they want to win this championship in the second match, but not able to do so. Team YOLO with the change in formation. Nothing happened for them after that change though. 3-2 in favor of RB.eMaster. It looks like the comeback is happening for RB.eMaster. They are the masters of comebacks, and you know, they lost the first match. They won the second match. It is down to the third match. This is worth $1,200. You know, second place only goes home with $800. It's still a lot of money, but man, the honor of winning first place, you know, you want to go into the championship stage, you know, as, you know, the #1 team. You know, and I think, you know, YOLO, they have everything to fight for in this third match here. They were so close on getting that win, basically, the unexpected win against RB.eMaster. But RB.eMaster again proving their mettle, proving that they have the experience to come back in the game.
Now the thing is, they've got to go against not only RB.eMaster, they've got to go against, I would say, fortune, because it always seems to shine on RB.eMaster when it comes to the third game. So it seems like a predestined plan that every single one of their matches over these 8 weeks, every single time we've seen them, they've taken it to the third game and they've taken the victory after the third game. So I'm not making predictions. I just think that there's something, somehow, somewhere, they have some rabbit that they'll pull out of the hat in this third game, because they always do something special when it comes to the third game, and they always find that victory. So RB.eMaster, I think, looks good for the win. That being said, I do always hope, like I said, to be proven wrong. The managers from Team YOLO look a bit crestfallen after that. They were so close, they could smell the victory. They are ready to take on the RB.eMaster again for the third and deciding match. You know, they have to refocus, they have to put whatever has happened aside. They truly were very close to that victory. Let's see if they can get it in the third game. You know, all the luck for them.
You know, but I mean, if history were to repeat themselves, I'm looking at the you know, the fixtures for the group stages for both RB.eMaster as well as Team YOLO here. RB.eMasters won every single game they have, you know, leading up to this match right here. They beat Brothers United 2-1 in the first match. They beat Team Malaysia A 2-1 in the second match. They beat Team YOLO 2-1. You know, Team YOLO and RB.eMaster, this is not the first time they faced off against each other.
Exactly, and the only time that Team YOLO has given up a game, they have lost.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, Team YOLO beat Team Malaysia A 2-0. They beat Brothers United 2-0. And look here, they lost to RB.eMaster. The only loss that Team YOLO has had in League 1 is against RB.eMaster. You know, history seems to go in favor of RB.eMaster. You know, and if it's to repeat itself again, as it almost usually does, looks like RB.eMaster is in a fine position to go home with the top prize.
YOLO need to do something special in this third game to complete the fairy tale, because, you know, they are probably the neutrals favorites right now, because everybody likes an underdog story. Certainly I do. But if, like you say, if it plays true to form, if the template stays the same all the way, if it pans down, the statistics are that YOLO, the only time they've given up a game, they've lost, and every time they've taken the third game, Team RB.eMaster has won. So statistically, it looks to be in favor of RB.eMaster. But as we said at the start and we said throughout, the ball is round, anything can happen. Just one magical move is enough to settle it. I suspect it's gonna be a very, very, very tepid affair. It's gonna be, nobody will want to make a mistake in this, because that one mistake could be absolutely deadly.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, statistics can only help you so far. You know, that's all in the past. Right now, we got to look at this current game right here, because what matters is not your past performances. What matters is how you perform on the field, on the pitch right now here. You know, taking a look at the tactical aspect of the game here, Team YOLO managed to beat RB.eMaster 2-1 in the first match. RB.eMaster swapped out a lot of players. They made a switch in formation, you know, and it proved to, you know, help them get the win because they made the change, but Team YOLO did not make any counter change on their part. This Team YOLO stayed with the exact same formation in the second match. Do you think that Team YOLO has to change anything in the third match if RB.eMaster sticks to their formation that won them the second match?
I don't think there was really much of a difference with RB.eMaster's formation in the second match. All they did was just basically push out the center forward into a striking position. Maybe that just gave them a little bit more firepower and it gave them, you know, more options up front. But, you know, it's essentially the same. A striker and a center forward, they're pretty much the same. So I don't think there's very much that they need to change. Perhaps they just need to, you know, do what they did in the first match, because what they did in the first match was pretty darn spectacular.
Yeah, that's why I mean, like, Team YOLO played like RB.eMaster and RB.eMaster played like YOLO. You know, so that's the thing here. Team YOLO, you know, knowing that RB.eMaster are, you know, they are really good at holding up the ball, so they decided to go forward, charge forward, direct football. That's what led them to have the win in the first match. And it looks like the team that dares to go forward and play direct football, that's the team that will win the match. Let's see if this lineup here for RB.eMaster is able to confirm their status as comeback kings and win them the top prize here. I'm not so sure what formation they're going to end up with, but let's see if they make any changes here. 4-2-4-1-2-3 looks to be the formation here. Gianluigi Buffon in goal, Maicon right back, Sergio Ramos left back, Nemanja Vidic, Lucio centre back, Paul Pogba the lone defensive midfielder here. And then up front we have a very weird sort of lineup with Ronaldinho on the right midfield area, Didier Drogba centre attacking midfield, nobody on the left hand side except for Thierry Henry as the advanced left-sided striker, with Ronaldo as the right-sided striker, Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the middle for RB.eMaster. Now RB.eMaster, you know, we know that they love to make changes, the small changes in the lineup, but this is a huge change, sacrificing the left midfielder, putting him in the middle, leaving so much space on the left flank. Do you think that this could be a point where Team YOLO goes attacking down this flank over here with so much exposed space?
I don't particularly see the rationale with this change up.
Yeah, it's terribly imbalanced.
It's terribly imbalanced. The formation they were playing before seemed perfectly fine when they were playing one left, one right, one center. This time they're just focusing everything on the right side. I don't understand why. I don't particularly see the rationale. I'm sure they have their reasons why, but you know, it beats me why they're doing this.
Yeah, I mean, we have to see in game, you know, if this could be the Achilles heel for RB.eMaster. You know, this match is worth $1,200 and they're going for something really unorthodox. Oh, they've just made another change here. Gareth Bale being put in the middle and Wayne Rooney from right midfield shafted over to left attacking midfield. Here we go, finding something a little bit more orthodox here. They're going in, squeezing in the middle. Plenty of changes by RB.eMaster. They love to make changes every now and then, and I think they're going to use up all 5 minutes of the management stage of the game. Let's take a quick look at Team YOLO, however, from Singapore. Not as many changes here. I do sense a little bit of a positioning adjustment in terms of Team YOLO, but still generally is the same 4-2-4 formation that have won them the first game, but it's the same formation that lost the second game. In goal, Gianluigi Buffon, right back Dani Alves, left back Giorgio Chiellini, two centre backs, Mertesacker partnering Alex this time, Paul Pogba, centre defensive midfielder alongside Yaya Toure, the centre mid. Up front, Lionel Messi on the right wing, Cristiano Ronaldo on the left wing, Zlatan Ibrahimovic partners Romelu Lukaku up front as the striking duo. Do you think, you know, that this signals any sort of change? Because they did change their positioning ever so slightly, but I do not personally, I don't think that, you know, it changes their playstyle all that much compared to the changes by RB.eMaster.
I think I see something. The right back, Dani Alves, is perhaps going to bomb down the right wing a little bit more. He is, after all, more of a right wing back than a traditional right back. He's a very attacking player, and they've pulled Giorgio Chiellini slightly downwards. So perhaps Giorgio Chiellini is just going to sit there and they're perhaps going to try and attack down the right side with Dani Alves. That's the only noticeable difference I can see. Apart from that, they're still sticking to their two absolutely snail-like central defenders, Per Mertesacker and Alex. Alex is another big man who's not particularly fast, 89, 86. But you know, they're used to using this slightly slow players. So essentially what they have are three central defensive centre backs and one attacking right back. So I think, yeah, that to me seems to be what they're gonna do. Attack with Dani Alves down the right.
Yeah, and it looks okay. RB is ready. We're just gonna confirm with Team YOLO if they're ready. And you know, once both of these teams are ready, we can go into the tie-breaking game. Yep, they are ready. Both teams are ready. This is the final game. Best of 3 match. This is game number 3. Tiebreaker. Whoever wins this goes home with first place as well as $1,200 worth of cash. Whoever loses this, you know, goes home as second place of the League 1 stage of the championship with 800 Singapore dollars worth of cash prizes. It is RB.eMaster from Malaysia going against Team YOLO from Singapore. Team YOLO are playing here live in the Garena Stadium. They are making a lot of noise early on with every single goal they have scored. Morale is high from them. Nobody expected Team YOLO to go this far, but they have come so far. They have come so close to getting first place. Nobody expects them to do that, but their opponents, RB.eMasters, you know, geniuses at the comebacks. It looks like they are going to make the comeback complete as always, but anything can happen. It's Team YOLO against RB.eMaster for the tie-breaking game, the final match of the League 1 stage of the championship. It is RB.eMaster from Malaysia playing in the red AC Milan kit from left to right against Team YOLO playing in the white Pohang Steelers kit from right to left. Early attack there by RB.eMaster, well defended by Team YOLO on the left-hand flank. Gareth Bale wins the ball away for RB.eMaster. Lays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get a cross off? Yes, he can, but a little bit too deep for the striker there. I believe that was Thierry Henry, I think, in the middle of the box. But, well, defended by Team YOLO. Goes off a counter-attack of their own to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the left-sided striker. Being pulled on the left by Team YOLO. Goes to the middle. Wow, surely that's offside. Yes, it is offside. Oh my goodness, I thought that was a weird goal right there. Whoa, wait a minute. Is he offside? Yeah, he is offside right now over here. That block on the shot by Romelu Lukaku, you know, brings the attacker in an offside position. So the goal still does not count. It is still 0-0. No early goals in this match. We had one early goal for each of the matches early on, but you know, it seems that the tempo died just a slight little bit for this match, in this third match here.
Yeah, like I was mentioning, you know, everyone wants to slow down the game. No one wants to make a risky pass, because the risky pass could lead to a counter attack. So they're just gonna play. It's gonna be very tepid. That's my prediction. It's probably gonna be quite a drawn out affair unless someone decides to, you know, try something very, very unorthodox.
Unless one team decides to go YOLO and go forward, but it is RB.eMaster with the knockoff pass. What a wonderful volley that was for Cristiano Ronaldo off the free kick on the left-hand side. Knocked down by, I believe that was Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Yes, it was, but what a wonderful volley that was by Cristiano Ronaldo. Getting that early goal off by RB.eMaster. The Malaysians are in the lead right now. 1-0 for them. 10 minutes only have elapsed, you know, and that's a wonderfully crafted goal off a free kick opportunity on the left-hand side.
That was a beautiful worked free kick. The header down was perfect, straight to the feet, just volleyed it, rammed it in. It was poetry in motion, that one. That one's probably the goal of the night, I think. Well worked.
Yeah, RB.eMaster right now in the lead. The team from Malaysia, they won every single matchup they had, 2-1. They are on course on repeating that again this time round. Let's see if Team YOLO can get an equalizer goal, but Young from YOLO not able to keep that in play. Bad control by Chiellini, off for a throw-in on the right-hand side by RB.eMaster. Bad throw-in as well by RB.eMaster, but manages to get the ball back into the middle right now. Thierry Henry trying to weave one back to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but Per Mertesacker just positioned too well for Zlatan Ibrahimovic to get off. Alex right now, the centre back for Team YOLO, joining the attack. Passes forward, Yaya Toure, now Lionel Messi, but well tackled there by I believe that was Marcelo on the left-hand side, but Thierry Henry through the middle now. Long lofted through ball for RB.eMaster, finding Cristiano Ronaldo on the right-hand flank. Shimming to the right, faking the move, back into the middle. Zlatan Ibrahimovic with the knockback down to Wayne Rooney. Stands back up into the path of Gareth Bale. The header in out, only to the path of Wayne Rooney. Again, RB.eMaster holding the ball really well. Thierry Henry on the left-hand side goes for another cross, looking for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Finally, Team Yellow is able to clear the ball out, but so many defenders right in front of him. Manages to find Romelu Lukaku on the left-hand side. Will he have the speed or the strength? Has neither against the Serbian Nemanja Vidic, the centre-back for RB.eMaster. Goes forward, looking for Ibrahimovic, who finds absolutely nobody in the middle of the park. Cristiano Ronaldo cuts it back, looking for Ibrahimovic. His pass is wayward as well. Cleared out of danger by RB.eMaster. Half an hour has elapsed in this game with RB.eMaster in the lead, 1-0. But Team YOLO has the ball right now. Can they find an equalizer with this goal? Sorry, with this attack. And Lukaku gets shafted out of position. Nothing happening in favor of Team YOLO at the moment. Lionel Messi has space to find Romelu Lukaku in the middle. Cleared out only into the path of Messi. Back again. Messi with the second opportunity. Ronaldo on the left-hand side. Walking it forward. Finding Ibrahimovic. Trying to find Ibrahimovic, I mean. But, you know, just on the wrong side of Ibrahimovic's positioning. Gareth Bale, the right attacking midfielder on the ball for RB.eMaster. Quick passing, quick succession of passes for RB.eMaster here. And they're going to try and calm it down again. But Ibrahimovic finding Thierry Henry with a spin move there. Thierry Henry beating one defender, but the pass not able to beat the second defender there. Team YOLO off for a counter-attack with Ronaldo looking forward for Zlatan Ibrahimovic against Nemanja Vidic. Nemanja Vidic again with the crucial challenge in the middle to win the ball back for RB.eMaster. Back and front. Back and forth, these two teams. Wayne Rooney looking forward for Henry. Tries to get the layoff pass here. Goalkeeper not catching the ball. Tries to clear it, but only as far as Ronaldo on the right side. Can he get a cross in? The Rabona cross looking for Ibrahimovic. Back to Wayne Rooney. A finesse shot maybe. No, the shot is blocked, but still, you know, I thought it was still RB.eMaster, but Team YOLO manages to clear that ball away. 40 minutes have elapsed. And no opportunity for a break right now because Ibrahimovic lays it off for Ronaldo on the left-hand side. Ronaldo with the very, very wayward pass there. Finally, we managed to catch a break. Going into the end of the first half here with RB.eMaster in the league.
It looks like, even though it looks like it's back and forth, RB.eMaster seems to be the one who are a little bit more composed. Their passing seems to be a little more measured, shall I say. It seems like they're not rushing the things. YOLO seem to be in a bit of a hurry and things are not working out for them so far. Although there again, you see they tried to rush the pass and it doesn't work. RB.eMaster with the ball in the middle, plays it on the left side. Thierry Henry with the ball right now.
Able to get the cross in, looking for Ibrahimovic, but the cross a little bit too deep right there. Alex managing to clear the ball right away. And it is halftime. End of the first half. RB.eMaster in the lead. I do agree with what you said though. It is RB.eMaster with the slight possession advantage. 51 to 49% in their favor. But it looks like RB.eMaster is trying to close down the game. Remember, whoever wins this match goes home with the top prize of $1,200. You know, and RB.eMaster is really well known for their possession-based play. And this is exactly where they excel. Get the lead. Hold up the ball as much as possible. This is playing into their hands, basically.
It is 45 minutes though, and it is a long time to play keep ball. So it is possible for Team YOLO to get back. All they have to do is just get one goal back. And it's a desperate situation right now, and they are on the attack right now. But they give the ball straight back to their opponents, RB.eMaster, who gleefully takes it and then they're passing it around again.
Yeah, Team YOLO going for the quick attacking move. Try to get the 1-2s off between their two centre forwards. Not able to do so at that point, but Ibrahimovic was just about to get ahead of the defender, but luckily for RB.eMaster, the defender manages to get just in front of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And Team YOLO rampaging forward. If Giorgio Chiellini, or if he had just ran forward, continued that run, he might have had a lot of free space on the left hand side, but he loses it. So RB.eMaster goes off for their own attack with Ronaldo on the right hand side. Goes for a cross. A bit too low for Thierry Henry to get anything off the ball there. Hastily cleared by YOLO. only as far as Yaya Toure. Envy right now on the ball on the left-hand side for RB.eMaster. Holds the ball up. Now Yaya Toure, can he get a cross off? Can he keep the ball inside play? Yes, he does. Managing to find Cristiano Ronaldo in the middle. Well tackled. Per Mertesacker, the beast from Germany for Team YOLO, who goes off for attack on their own. It is 4-on-4 right now with Ronaldo on the left-hand side. He spots Sergio Ramos making the run on right, but he goes for Romelu Lukaku instead. And Romelu Lukaku loses that battle of strength against Lucio, who manages to clean that up in the defensive part of his field. Envy sucking in 3 defenders. It is Sergio Ramos joining the attack right now for Team RB.eMaster. Well defended for Team YOLO, but only as far as a corner kick. It is a Malaysian corner kick right now for RB.eMaster. Will they go for it short? They always go for it on the near post though. There is somebody offering a short option up front there at the top of your screen. It is Marcelo who's going to take the free kick. Sorry, not free kick, but a corner kick onto the head of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but too weak to trouble the goalkeeper. So Paul Pogba now for Team YOLO launches a long lofted through ball into the path of Cristiano Ronaldo, but the defender managing to win that battle of strength again for RB.eMaster, who's been defending really well. They've kept the clean sheet so far, 60 minutes into the game, no goals conceded. And you know, that's a good improvement in terms of defense for RB.eMaster. Ronaldo right now on the right hand side. That cross surely too low, but the goalkeeper rushes out, not able to catch the ball. Per Mertesacker grabs it in front of the goalkeeper, almost concedes a second goal there, but it's a corner kick right now for Marcelo for RB.eMaster. Scratch that, it is Gareth Bale who's going up for the corner kick. 2 people at the near post. Will they go it at the near post? Goes for the far post and off the head of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He was positioned at the far post, but at the last moment pulled back into the middle of the box, managing to beat his marker Alex and getting that second goal that RB.eMaster needed. Extends the lead for 2 goals to 0.
You could see the belief in the RB.eMaster team starting to grow with every growing moment. They knew they already had the lead, and the belief was growing that they could win this. And it looks like they have now bettered their chances by taking a second goal as well.
Lukaku trying to find somebody in the box, cleared out the way by RB.eMaster.
History might repeat itself again. Third game.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it will repeat itself unless Team YOLO manages to change something to change the tides of the game. JV Ng from YOLO going for the change here. It is a substitute. Let's see what kind of substitutions they make here. It is a double substitute. Off goes Ronaldo and Messi. On comes Gareth Bale and Victor Ibabo. More speed being brought on for Team YOLO. Attacking down the right hand side is Yaya Toure for Team YOLO. Trying to find Gareth Bale on the right flank, but defended by 2 defenders for RB.eMaster. Another throwing on the right hand side right now. Can Gareth Bale whip in a good cross? It is Romelu Lukaku right now. Back to Gareth Bale on his left foot. Goes off for a shot, but a little bit too inaccurate there. Not able to curve it enough to get the 1 goal back. And it's still 2-0 for RB.eMaster.
RB.eMaster, that was a let-off for them because they should not have allowed Gareth Bale anywhere near the goal. Again, now it is YOLO attacking. But YOLO's passing has been a little bit sloppy this game. They're giving the ball away a little bit too much for my liking to RB.eMaster. And RB.eMaster, you know, you need to attack them and you need to do it tactically. Right now, it seems YOLO just throwing stuff, Hail Mary passes if anything.
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini finding Lukaku in the middle. Gareth Bale, surely he will finish that. It is 2-1 right now the score. Team YOLO is trying to beat the comeback kings with a comeback of their own. Do they have enough time? They have 15 minutes though. They are taking the time to the celebration right now. But it is Gareth Bale who manages to claw 1 goal back for Team YOLO. It looks like game on right now for Team YOLO. There's a good through ball direct down through the middle. Gareth Bale finding space in the middle of the box there, getting that goal back. 2 goals to 1. Team YOLO trying to beat the comeback kings RB.eMaster, but it's still RB.eMaster who has the lead. 15 minutes of game time to play, and in this sort of scenario, normally RB.eMaster loves to hold the ball, but they are going forward trying to find third goal with Ibrahimovic managing to get off the shot, shrugging off the challenges of the defender there. Look at that, 3 defenders. Per Mertesacker managing to better the German defender there and wins himself a corner kick on the left-hand flank to be taken by Cristiano Ronaldo. Can they get another goal off a corner kick this time to extend the lead to 3 goals instead? Gareth Bale right now lines up the corner kick. Looking for Ibrahimovic. Almost gets there, Ibrahimovic, but well defended by Team YOLO. Not good clearance there, Team YOLO. Second goal, it is a third goal for RB.eMaster. Zlatan Ibrahimovic takes advantage of the mistake here by the defender. Romelu Lukaku not able to get that clearance far enough, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic cleans that up. So much for a comeback. It's 3-1 right now for RB.eMaster with only 10 minutes to spare.
There was the bad passing again. You see there, they just tried to clear, they just tried to kick the ball, and it wasn't doing anything good. But you see, right now, just as we written them off, RB.eMaster allow a second goal in from Team YOLO. It seems to be back and forth. It seems to be very exciting. I'm not writing anything off so far.
Yeah, I mean, Zlatan Ibrahimovic getting that near post shot, clawing the deficit back down to only 1 goal. It is 3-2. It is still in favor of RB.eMaster. This is a wonderful finish to an entire season for League One. And the pass directly to Romelu Lukaku, but thankfully for RB.eMaster, it goes into the path of Nemanja Vidic. They need to get the clearances done right, because if they don't get the clearances right, they might concede the goal, just like how Team YOLO conceded their third goal. Javier Ng from Team YOLO from Singapore going for another substitute perhaps, or a change of formation. It remains to be seen. But right now on the left-hand side is Romelu Lukaku, finding the speed, finding the strength to beat his defender. Victor Ibarbo tries to get inside the box, but manages to win the corner kick right now here, to be taken, looks like, by Paul Pogba for Team YOLO. Can they get a goal in this corner kick move over here? Zlatan Ibrahimovic goes off. In comes Diego Costa. Might we see a goal from Diego Costa, the Chelsea man, the striker from Chelsea here? It is Paul Pogba with an in-swinging corner, looking for the third goal, just on the wrong side of the post there. That's a wonderful opportunity for Team YOLO to get it, to get the equalizer goal. But RB.eMaster now, it's their turn to call for a substitute or a change in formation. They called the timeout pause right now here. What do you think RB.eMaster is going to do here?
They need to breathe. Right now, they just need to breathe. Because they have the lead, they need to breathe and think. Because they don't want to do anything silly and throw it all away. Right now, the ball is in their court, the game is in their hands. All they have to do is right now make a substitution, eat up time, and just hold out the ball like they always do.
Double substitution being called by RB.eMaster. Off comes Thierry Henry and Ibrahimovic. On comes Samuel Eto'o as well as Didier Drogba. So it looks to be a like-for-like change. Yeah, 2 strikers off, 2 strikers on. So I do not think that there is a change in formation. They are calling for a second timeout right now, RB.eMaster, the players from Malaysia. But time is ticking for Team YOLO to get a comeback. They are on the verge of a wonderful comeback right now. We have another substitute here by RB.eMaster. Gareth Bale goes off in favor of Chiellini. So Chiellini will play as the left-sided defensive midfielder. Looks like they're going to pump in as many defenders as possible here. And they're playing with a, I'm not so sure what formation, but I think it's a 4-2-1-3. Sorry, I'm not so sure what formation, 4-4-2 I believe. But in any case, in comes Giorgio Chiellini to add more defensive structure for RB.eMaster. And I think you're right, they are trying to find more players to pass to in their own half, more space, more opportunities to weave, and it's definitely a 4-2-3-1 formation here.
I suspect they've also pulled their strikers as low down as they can possibly go. So they're just going to keep ball within their own half. That's not to say they're not going to attack though on the right side right now.
Let's see if they can get a 4th goal right now. That cross though too close to the goalkeeper. 90th minute right now. This is do or die for Team YOLO. Can they get a goal? They have to get a goal if they want to get anything of the first prize. Because if they don't get a goal here, RB.eMaster will be first. Javier Ng on the ball, on to Paul Pogba in the middle. Not going forward, it seems. It seems like they're just playing it back. They don't have any more time. Gareth Bale on the right-hand side. Yaya Toure, they have to score from this opportunity. Diego Costa, can they get a shot off? Yes, they get a shot, but just too weak. And obviously, RB.eMaster will take as much time as possible, eat up all the time they have. Gets a long punt forward, and there we have it. It is game over for League One. RB.eMaster from Malaysia wins the top prize. They get first place in the league 1 stage of the championship with Team YOLO. Credit to them though, they did give RB.eMaster a really good scare there, trying to get a comeback win, but YOLO finishes the league with 2nd place and $800 worth of cash prizes.
That's not too bad, $800, you know. Well played to Team YOLO. RB.eMaster, as we seem to have said time and time again, win this game 2 games to 1. So, you know, something, the fortune is really with them whenever it's in the 3rd game. And they've managed to pull it off 3-2. They really got cut close for this one. They really got a scare, but, you know, at the end of the day, RB.eMaster is champions. They come in 1st overall for League 1. And they go away with a $1,200 Singapore, which, you know, for them, the guys in Malaysia, converted, that's a pretty good chunk of change.
Yeah, that's a lot of money for them. And, you know, but, you know, the amazing thing is it's not the end of the road. You know, there is still an opportunity for RB.eMaster to win even more. Or, in fact, there's still another opportunity for Team YOLO to win it big. Because all these teams that you've seen today have qualified into the championship that's going to happen in mid-November. That's the grand finals. But next week we're going to have the quarterfinals, you know, for between the top 8 teams. We have 2 teams from League 2 who managed to beat their opponents from League 1, and they
Chosen One?
Yeah, Chosen One and Team Malaysia B.
Malaysia B,
yeah,
yes.
correct. So we're going to have okay. You know, just as I was saying that some glitch came on. Yeah, but in any case, you're right. Okay. Yeah, Chosen One and Team Malaysia B, you know, managing to claw their way into the championship stage. So we have 6 teams from League 1, 2 teams from League 2, all battling it out for a huge grand prize in the championship. And next week we're going to have the quarterfinals stage played. But this week it's all League 1 right now. And we've come to the end of League 1 with RB.eMaster defeating Team YOLO to win 1st place in League 1. They go back with $1,200 worth of cash prize, Singapore dollars, mind you. So like you said, convert that into Malaysian ringgit, that's a lot of money for them. Team YOLO goes home with $800 as well as the honor of finishing 2nd place in League 1. A feat that nobody expected them to do so.
Yes,
but
so
you know,
to them,
yeah, really good performance by Team YOLO to get this far. And also there's something for you guys at home to get yourself something also. If you can answer this question here, how many goals in total did YOLO score in today's matches? That's in Game 1, Game 2 and Game 3. Every single goal, inclusive the ones in extra time. How many total goals did they score in the final? So if you know the answer to that, head on down to our event page. It's in the Facebook page called EA Sports FIFA Online 3, and there you will find the event page called The Championship. Our admins, our mods, GMs will have already posted the question on there. So leave your answer as a comment there, and a few of you will be lucky enough to win, you know, yourself some good prizes.
And on top of that, they'll also be giving away, you have 5 minutes to redeem this code that's currently being shown at the bottom is for 207 golden lucky keys. So to open 207 golden lucky boxes. So you know, there's lots of good stuff in there. So please go on down to coupon.f03.garena.com and redeem your codes. You only have 5 minutes, so you better be quick.
Then the 5 minutes started about half a minute ago.
Yeah.
So, you know, don't complain if you count there. If you go to the website too late, because time is ticking. So head on over right now. In any case, that is the end of the League 1. We will see you next week for the quarterfinal stage of the championship itself. That will be a really huge tournament with the grand finals to be held live in Kuala Lumpur at November 15th. You know, but still we got to find, you know, the top 4 teams, because only 4 teams will manage to play themselves in the final stages of the championship.
Indeed.
Until next week, it is me, Evil Swat, and here's Movies signing off. See you guys next week, same time, same place.
Ciao.